I'm hitting go live. I'm not really expecting anybody to really like pop in because usually I think Kat's like the only one who usually pops in for a brief moment. But
I have to fight.
You have to fight?
Oh. I have to fight my Twitch on my phone or on my laptop.
Oh,
so
I'm not on Twitch. I'm on
there.
YouTube. I'm doing YouTube today.
I have it today.
It's been like 2.5 months since I streamed on YouTube. Hi everybody who's watching this back, which is like 2 people maybe, for like 10 seconds.
Hi, buddy. Bud.
You think I don't watch my analytics like a hawk?
Yeah, that's also another thing that I told you to stop doing. Stop that.
That's gonna make you feel worse when you look at it.
I'm just trying to figure out what's doing well, and so apparently it's still the Jasant stuff. Hey, I'm sorry it's been so long. Remember me? Yeah, welcome back, Penny. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is kind of going to be a little bit of a apology / I'm getting yelled at by my friends stream.
Yeah.
Hi, friends.
We're telling him that he doesn't need to be worried about YouTube stuff. The people who care will still be around, but also, like, you don't have to force yourself to you don't have to force yourself to stream whenever you're just exhausted from life.
That's like every day though, Cat. It's never gonna grow if I don't do something.
Well, that doesn't matter, Jay. You have to take care of yourself.
I kept falling asleep before
Taking
stream
care
time.
of yourself.
It wasn't even that, Penny. It's just like ever since December, it's like things went freaking and I'm sorry if this is offensive to anybody. Things went tits up in my personal life. Because it was like my work schedule changed, and then right after that, Grandma got hospitalized and then passed away, and then it was still dealing with all of that, making sure I could, you know, everybody was gonna be okay, and then, you know, it was looking at the analytics and just, you know, I was like, feeling like I was kind of like gonna be trapped into just having to do content on just this one character on this one game for the rest of my bit. But also, over the last few months, really looking back at everything I've done, and I've realized how many broken promises I've had, how much of a lack of quality I've had over the years, and lack of consistency. It's been getting to me, and I'm sorry because like there are so many series that I wanted to do that I've canceled or like not been able to get to between like here and on Twitch, and some of it is just you know, my PC sucks, so like things like God of War I couldn't really keep going. What was that?
Bless you.
Yeah, bless you. Huh?
That sound you heard was an ow because I bent wrong.
Oh.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Get well soon.
I know the feeling.
But there's just that's what I missed, but it seems I didn't miss much. Yeah, because I haven't really been able to stream as much, and that's actually like something I feel like I do have to apologize for, is like, because people, when they subscribe, they expect to see content, especially on the regular. I haven't been able to deliver jack shit lately. Like, I've streamed, what, maybe once or twice in the last few months?
Yeah, but like, I also haven't done that, but I'm not kicking myself. I do this because I find enjoyment out of playing games with my friends or playing games for my friends.
I want to play games
you know,
with friends,
like,
but they don't live in my time zone.
I know, Jay, I'm sorry. I also work and everything else, and sometimes I don't want to be on camera, and that's also fine.
That's actually something I also need to talk about, is over the years, I've went away and started not using my camera, and I know there's probably some people who are probably pretty irritated about that. That I've kind of just gotten into this habit of like not using my camera anymore, and you know, trying
I
to be
just
a
meant, like, in
VTuber.
general, I just don't want to be exposed to the internet. And sometimes I just want to talk to, like, a handful.
Yeah, well, it's like, I used to, I don't know if you remember, when I used to do, like, those just chatting streams way back in, like, 2018, 2019, and whatnot, like, right around when I was at around 300 subscribers, like, part of me's thought about, like, trying to bring those back, but I'm like, I don't want to put my face on camera because I'm pretty fucking ugly. Was your channel originally
I'll
all about
fight
Zelda? I
you,
assume
Paul.
so, since HylianJayAppears.
First of all,
No,
no.
it wasn't all about Zelda. And matter of fact, anytime I did Zelda, people didn't watch or anything like that. So it felt like, oh, I couldn't really do anything.
Zelda.
Yeah, and so it was.
Zelda is a comfort thing to me.
So this is actually funny on why it changed to HylianJayAppears. It's because there's a. I was worried I would get copyrighted. And this is so stupid. I was worried I would get copyrighted because I found out there's a clothing store in Yakima named WildJay. And I was like, oh shit, they're in my state. I know Nintendo doesn't care because people use their IP and usernames all the time. So I felt the need to change it. And hilariously, one person who was involved in that process was Carrie Johnson of Something Wedding Entertainment, because I actually threw a couple ideas at her. I was like, hey, I might need to change this. What do you think sounds the best? But it's usually whenever I've done Zelda, it's like people haven't really paid attention. That's kind of the thing is like on my Discord, Bri the other day asked me, he was like, are you doing it for business or enjoyment? I'm kind of like both, because I want this to be my career eventually. I want to entertain people. I want to make people happy. That's why I also cave a lot to everybody around me. But I just completely lost my train of thought. I'm so
In
sorry.
regards to that, like, it being a business or, like, for yourself, like a hobby, whatever, I still think that you're going to find more success doing it for yourself first.
You come first in the long run. In the long run in this scheme,
Because
You
you're
come-
not going to find enjoyment out of this until you've, like, until you're doing it for yourself because you like it. It's not a, if I work really hard at it, I'm gonna have fun and this is just going to be my job.
Well,
like,
it
right
was,
now,
it was one of those where I wanted it to be my job and have fun at the same time, but it was like one where I felt like I couldn't do that at first. Like, I had to build an audience and kind of cater to that before I could get like going like fully on what I would want to do, because then people are there for me rather than just you know, whatever game I'm playing at the time.
but you also need to understand that you need to have fun first.
Would you
It
happen
needs
to be a
to
wild
be
area
fun
expert?
for you, otherwise it's never going to be a business.
Yeah.
It is going to be, it's not going to be a dream job until you enjoy, like,
what you,
streaming for yourself. Does that make sense?
it makes
Yeah.
sense on my end.
Drop, what are you getting into?
Travel.
I get it. I'm just. The reason I asked is tips for the Yiga Clan hideout. I'm too scared. Last time I went in, my heart was beating so hard. You can go in with a lot of ancient heroes. But
Soup bowl.
it's just, it's
But I've also been telling you this for years, and, you know.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just a little bit like weird.
You need to start streaming because you enjoy it, not because you feel obligated to.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons why I've also, you know,
And
had
stop
those
looking
bits
at your
where I stopped.
analytics.
Please
How do
stop
I know if
looking at
people
your
are
analytics.
liking it if I'm not looking at analytics?
Sweetheart,
Because they will tell you.
but it's like
You realize how many
it's gonna
You
make
don't have to look at a computer that tells you things. If the people like it, they will tell you that they like it.
But people like to lurk. How do I know if the lurkers are liking it when
up.
they don't talk?
Listen, I feel called out about being a lurker.
You can also,
Unintentional stray shot.
you can also,
Fired.
you can also be like, hey, comment or whatever, and you can read comments. You can, you know, just stream
Oh.
until somebody shows up.
I have wanted to do
Engage with
reading your
them.
comments for a while, but anytime I do something for like, when I look at like the comments, it's like they're all the same comment, or they're just like outright mean. I'm like, I don't want to do this.
You have the power to delete comments.
Or
Make you
Q&A, and I'm just like, and then nobody leaves like a question, or like there's 3 people leaving the same question. I'm like, yep, can't do that. So I want to try building Hyrule Castle or Divine Beast in Tokopi. I've seen people do that already. It's actually pretty
But
sick.
also, Jay, in regards to how do I know if people like it? It does not matter if they like it or not. Do you like it? Do you like playing that game? Great. Keep playing that game. And then people will show up.
It's like in the case for me. I read things in the land of Twitter. I generally only have like one listener, and that's more than enough for me to know that someone wanted to hear me.
I thought you were a
Whether or
mod
not
for a
you
Niji Sanji boy.
Excuse me, what was that?
I thought you were a mod for one of the Niji Sanji boys.
Oh, sweetheart, no, I'm not. I'm
Oh.
not a you are the only person that I technically moderate for.
Oh, because like I know you said that like they recognized you and everything like that now. Like in chat, I was like, I thought you were like a mod for them or something like that these days. And I was
No,
like,
no, getting recognized in chat does not equate moderator. It means that I said something that he thought was funny.
"Oh, I thought
Or
dude, I
dating.
thought you said it like multiple times, so that's why I was like, oh, I was like, oh, Fox, he's,
No,
he's modding for a Niji Sanji person.
As much as I would like to, I am not. That is a lot of responsibility on my poor, frazzled brain. That's a lot of responsibility. No, I, like, lurk moderate things, and I chit-chat with one of my friends, like, I don't like how this is going, but I am not in charge of this. This is not my job. People need to read rules. That's just where it's for me. I just watch them. Being noticed by my Oshis is one thing, but moderating my Oshis is another thing, and it's
Yeah,
scary.
There's a VTuber that I actually watched that actually, I ended up being able to follow them on their private account, and like they actually replied to something earlier today. I was like, huh, that's kind of cool, because like I was a fan of their like, especially like their PL model. But
Listen,
Sorry, go ahead.
no, I follow a bunch of
time to
PL.
log
I don't
into my Twitch account, so we're
about
doing YouTube. Yo, no problem. Sorry, what was that?
I don't traditionally like talk about PLs, but I do follow them like after someone graduates because I want to see what they do next.
Yeah, and-
because I'm
and-
curious. I wanna
Yeah,
watch them
so
grow.
it's like, I never
It's
was.
jarring. It's jarring when someone that you didn't really get to interact with because of the language barrier starts to interact despite the language barrier.
You had to delete
It's
Twitch
like-
because your phone ran out of storage. I just got a new phone to avoid any of the storage problems lately. That and my phone was just kept malfunctioning constantly.
Oh no! Also, I'm glad that you could buy yours straight out.
Oh yeah, it was like under 600 on Amazon. Unlocked, same day delivery.
I am unfortunately an Apple person when it comes to my phones. Otherwise, I don't like Apple tech. Because college burnt me out on that, and I wanted to throw a computer out a window at least 3 times an hour.
Yeah. Also,
Every week.
Penny, there was also something that happened after the last time I really like streamed. When I had the last updating stream a little over a month ago, because I had a tooth infection like a week later, and I had to get a tooth pulled. So.
I'm glad
yeah.
that's taken care of, by the way.
Not fully. I have to go in and get the bridge done next month, and that's going to be at least $2,500.
Yes, but oral health is important.
Yeah. Brush your teeth, kids.
Brush your teeth, Floss.
Brush your teeth, and when your tooth breaks, don't just sit there and not do anything about it. Take it in.
That's how an infection happens.
Razzle, Foxo uses he/him. Just
Yes,
heads
he/him.
up for the
Hello.
future, please.
Thank you for the correction. I appreciate that because I don't have anything else open right now. Because I've been struggle busting on the laptop with the internet right now. I have the modem up front. I just haven't had the spoon to put it in.
I also have Apple device. I have an iPad and an iPhone, and I don't mess with MacBook.
I have
No.
I have an iPad. I have a Samsung phone. I have a Roku TV, a Windows PC. I have a couple switches, and then I have a PS5 that I've turned on probably less than 5 times. Which is another thing.
So
Like,
we're
I got the
talking
PS5, and I haven't done jack shit with it. Imagine how hard it is for Link in Breath of the Wild. Everything he knew is either dead or old. Well, he doesn't really remember anybody, so it's fine.
In terms of like my actual tech, I have the iPhone, I have my HP, I have whatever the fuck that is over there that I need to just yeet in for some cash because it doesn't work anymore, and we have 2 Roku TVs.
Yeah. We're getting off track. I'm just realizing this. We're getting off track a little bit here. Shit, now I actually forgot what we were talking about beforehand. I just realized we were getting off track and then forgot exactly what we were talking about.
We were talking about how you're going to promise me that you're not going to look at your analytics.
I only promise
You made me a mod
try.
for me to start tagging you to ask if you've done something stupid.
Hi, Fruit. And
I mean, I
also,
always do
you need to
something
get
stupid.
Mecha Chameleon so we can play.
I do need to get that, and I want to, and I know that I am always, okay, this is like something where I feel like if Miranda's watching, I'm sorry about this. It's like, I feel sometimes when I ask like Miranda or 66 if they want to play something that I worry like they think that like I'm using their names for clout or something like that. And especially because like when I'm thinking like Mecha Chameleon like video ideas and whatnot, I was like, oh, playing Mecha Chameleon against all webtoon artists, that'd be cool. And then I'm like, that would be using them for clout, and I don't want to do that.
How that works?
See, that's why
I told you before.
I don't say anything like about who I'm playing with. I make them say what they're going to say.
It's the concept of themselves.
It's the concept of what you cut out there for a moment.
When you do a collab, you let your collaborators introduce themselves. And
Yeah.
I'm afraid you're not using their names for clout. They are your friends.
Yeah, and like whenever Miranda was playing with me, I didn't have anything in regards to like anyone in my title or anything. My title was literally just playing Mecha Chameleon with a bunch of cool people because they're all cool people. They're all just people.
Agreed, but I'm worried just the playing with them could be seen as like, oh, clout chasing or something like that, and that's where I get a little worried.
No. Because
Normalize doing fun things with friends and recording the funny.
They don't have to show up either. Now, if you're going after them, saying, "Hey, I want to do this video," whatever, like, and this is the title, everything else, that could be seen as clout chasing, but also you are putting it in their hands whether or not they want to participate or not.
Yeah, I just feel like asking somebody who's more popular than me is like, even if they are friends, I just worry that it feels like clout chasing a lot of time.
No. So, like, it's different if you are saying,
like let me put it this
if
way.
you're just inviting a bunch of...
Even if I act like we're friends with Kuma, I myself would be like, I hope he doesn't think like I'm trying to like poach his audience or something like that. Like,
Oh no.
Because like I feel like
No,
I've
no.
had certain people, not gonna name names here, that will only play games with me who they say like, oh hey, that we're friends. Like they'll only play games when they know I have like an audience at the time.
That's a behavior thing on their part, not yours.
Yeah, and that has nothing to do with you either. Like if they want to invite you to collab.
Oh no,
whenever
no,
you have people.
they don't invite me. I'm the one who invites everybody. Like I
then,
think I've
yeah.
only like been invited to one on-stream collab. I think like everything else I've started.
Jay, I'ma say it now.
Thank
Once
you, Razzle
I
Dazzle.
settled and squared, I'm gonna start inviting you my damn self to collab with me.
You're
Yeah,
also
I invite
3
you to
hours ahead, so
collab.
that will be a little bit difficult there, Fox.
I may be 3 hours, but my primary awake hours are when you're online. My sleep schedule is all kinds of broken. I sleep maybe 4.5, 5 hours most nights now. So that's not a you thing. That is a me thing, and it'll get squared away in like a month. Again.
Speaking of collabs, what's everybody doing on Thursday?
Work.
Or what time?
Oh, let me go grab my phone real quick.
You mean you don't
Alright.
keep your phone in hand?
Alright, we're gonna entertain
it's my
chat.
day off,
Hi,
no.
chat.
Hi, chat.
Yeah, Hi, chat.
It was on my bed behind me. Okay, you know how my
I
freaking
need to get my
PC
phone
setup
charger,
cat.
actually.
That
I do
would
know how
probably
the
be
PC is set up.
best.
I've been in your room
I-
before.
Yeah, I know you've been in my room. You've
I would
slept in my
ask you if
house.
it-
I would be surprised if you didn't know where my room
And then I'm
was.
like, we don't talk about mine.
Thursday, I work noon to 8:30 my time, so 2 p.m. to 10:30 yours. Yeah. I'm gonna be working like 40 to 48 hours the next few weeks.
Do
Most
you
likely.
wanna play before work?
I wish, but I have a... This is gonna sound silly, and I know it's gonna sound like an excuse, but I intentionally do not stream before work. Just because in case something happens and I get into a good flow, I don't want to have to like immediately like shut everything down to have to go to my soul-sucking job.
Fair, but also you don't have to stream.
You can join a collab and not stream a POV.
True.
It happens. Genuinely, if I were able to join anybody in collabs right now, it would be without a POV.
Yeah. Well, but I think the only collab that I've, like, off the top of my head that I know I've been invited to and have done was Dead by Daylight with Aurora Bunny. Which...
Yeah, that daylight and code.
Yeah, I don't have... I actually ended up uninstalling it because of storage, and I only played it like a few times and then never got invited back, and I was like, okay.
I need to uninstall Dead by... I need to uninstall a lot of things, actually.
I recently did, but silly me not realizing that the real thing that was eating up a lot of my storage space on my computer was the 30 hours of Fortnite Delulu footage I still have to go through.
I have a lot of D&D footage that I need to go through. I did finally highlight all of my Magic Chameleon stuff.
Yeah. Well, I've got the entire Jasant run I need to still find out if I'm actually going to do a video with or not. And then I have the Fortnite Delulu stuff. I have the Pokemon Legends Arceus Rock type only run that I need to actually go back and finish. You know, because I need to take that all the way up to Volo. And then there's a couple other things that I don't like streams that I've thought about like turning into videos. Like I sort of have, I don't have anything scripted or like super edited, but I did kind of splice out the gnome game from Phasmo last month.
Oh,
That was fun to watch.
That was really funny.
Oh, you saw? Did you see that round, Fox?
I was there the whole stream.
Oh. Yes, the cursed
I was
object.
like, that's
Oh, Jasant? Oh, if Jasant challenges me in battle, that's just gonna boost my YouTube analytics. Let's, like... Okay, like, hang on. Let me see if I can...
The word analytic.
No. This is, like... Most of my views are now coming from Jasant-related content now.
I don't know what that means.
So...
She's a character. Pokemon
Okay, so...
Okay.
6, 7...
And all I hear is French laughter.
Okay, so out of my 10 most popular shorts, 9 of them involve Jasant.
Oh.
And here's the view counts here. 301,848 views, 242,018, 13,854, 11,987, 9,174, 8,774, 8,042, 7,050, and 5,869.
69.
And then I think even on videos...
We're looking at your analytics.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at my
Not
analytics, but you know what? I'm using them to explain. And then like a single video. I think that's
Hi, buddy.
just outside top 10, but
Hi, buddy.
if I go to live, like what am I gonna look at for live here? Yeah, the time that I battled Jasant 30 times in a row is also my 5th most viewed stream. Followed by the start of when I started playing through WildJayAppears as Jasant is like the 7th most viewed. I will say a lot of that also right now is a lot of the Genshin stuff is all privatized. Actually, I think all of it. I think I have I made all of Genshin private.
Hello, local fox husband. What are you doing on Thursday?
Right now, my Thursday is empty. It just depends on what, like, I don't have a whole lot of games that I can co-op with.
Okay.
I'm just for chatting and keeping people company because I've seen how people get streaming.
What?
I'm going to be playing a lot of different games on Thursday. So, if you would like to stop by, you are welcome to stop by.
Can you DM me your...
Chat, I tricked you all into just coming out to go and support my friends because I don't really stream very often anymore.
You can only really catch me on Twitter. Twitter Spaces.
I don't really stream that often anymore.
You're more
But
frequently
I will be
streaming than
streaming-
I am because I am freaking in the throes of depression.
I am also in
Same.
depression, but I am medicated. So,
I am both medicated and in the deep throes.
Oh no, they're
I need my-
functional.
honestly, same.
I'm not functional. I have left my house in like a
Actually,
week.
I need to actually take my meds.
But it'd be so funny if all those numbers were just not forcing LeBan to do funny number things. Funnily enough, one of the shorts that I actually gotten a lot of comments on it lately is people getting mad that I keep calling LeBan and Jasant Yuri. They're like, no, it's enslavement. Blah, blah, blah. And I was just like,
No, Jerry.
well,
No,
and-
Jerry. It's Fury. No,
I was like,
for it.
yeah, it's Yuri because
don't know
I
what's happening.
honestly, given the absolute opportune chance to leave, LeBan chooses to stay. There's no way that that is not a kinky little Yuri relationship between those two.
No,
Like,
it's Fury.
LeBan is a sub.
Oh,
and you know what?
absolutely.
I will still stand by this. If I hit 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year, I will go to Emerald City Comic Con next year as Jasant. Oh, sorry, not Jasant, as LeBan. If I can actually get an outfit for it ready in time. If I were to hit 2,500 by the end of December 31st. I'll try to go to Comic-Con
With
next
the
year dressed as
contract,
Laban.
your time zone.
Yeah, my time zone.
There's time.
You say there's time?
There's time.
Yeah, but I won't hit it. You realize it took 9 years to get to this part?
Sir, I've had 25 subscribers since 2012
You guys have subscribers?
on YouTube.
I don't
You
have
have
any
you have more
subscribers on
freaking Twitch
YouTube.
subs than I do, Kat.
Oh, for the record, the only time that I actually streamed on Twitch was about 4 years ago.
Dragon Fairy Yuri, exactly.
I will introduce myself later. I don't. Spoons, man, spoons.
But yeah, there's okay. So getting back to originally what I was talking about is there's a lot that I've left on the table as far as like content wise, everything like that. I originally started with doing like the randomized Nuzlocke and everything like that, and then I stopped using emulators after some conversations with my local used game store. And I was kind of like, okay, I need to kind of respect a little bit more of, places that rely on that income for people who are buying used games. And so I've stopped using emulators. But also there was a period where I just didn't really upload anything. I'm not trying to use mouse controls.
I've seen too many people play Mario Kart, and I'm like, I'm using tilt controls. Like, that's what I heard when you said mouse controls, and that's not what you said.
It's the stupid thing on the Joy-Cons because my controller's dead.
Oh no!
Can y'all hear the barking outside? I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
It pleases me. It's not dogs that weigh less than 5 pounds yapping at me for literally opening a door.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite
There are 2 dogs
Pokemon.
that for some reason don't like me, and I'm like, I don't know what I did.
I would like to remind everybody that while Gardevoir is one of my favorite Pokemon, it has been since I was in 3rd grade, so if you want to take your
There was-
you like Gardevoir, get the
Yeah,
hell
no,
out of here
don't
with
make
that
it
shit.
weird.
Don't make it weird.
Get wrecked. Don't make it
Don't
weird.
Make it weird.
Don't make it weird.
Don't make it weird.
I don't like when people decide that something is weird.
Well,
It's because Gardevoir is like the #1 most
underst-
sexualized Pokemon.
yeah.
Usually, and while like
Oh, I-
yes, I am fond of the humanoid part of it, but the Pokedex entries also, this thing would throw a bully into a black hole, and I was bullied a lot when I started Pokemon.
Remind
One
me
of
to
my
be.
favorite Pokemon is Lucario, so.
Yeah, well,
favorite
Gardevoir
Pokemon-
and Iron Valiant are mine, so.
That's the same Pokemon though.
But one's a cool freaking,
One's not.
robotic with fucking blade arms. How can you not love that? That's like if Gardevoir started wielding the damn sword.
Listen, that just reads as a lesbian that will throw down in about 2 seconds.
So Jay's favorite Pokemon is a lesbian.
Honestly, with how much
A
fucking
sword lesbian.
with how much GL I read, yeah, I guess. Okay.
It all makes sense now. Jay's favorite Pokemon is a sword lesbian.
Mimikyu and
but yeah.
Nickit. Nice.
My favorite Pokemon is Glaceon, despite how much I absolutely hate being cold.
Glaceon is my favorite evolution.
I have 3 3 Glaceon plushies One of which is the last Build-A-Bear I bought for myself before everything kind of came crumbling.
We love our trans icon. Yes, Shiny Glaceon is amazing.
They were talking about Sylveon.
I didn't know. Sylveon, yes, I would like a Sylveon plush. That's my friend Lizzie's favorite.
I also like Puck.
Name.
Great. Freaking name ever.
Do you say Toxtricity?
Yes.
Ah.
I don't know why.
I think it's neat. I'm sorry. I just thought of Mard.
I also really like Toxel. Toxel's very cute.
I know it's gonna seem weird, but also one of my favorites. This does make me sus, I guess. Is Hisuian Lilligant. Because it's a freaking ballet dancer. I love it. Kind of. Well, yeah. It trades that kind of like Southern Belle dress, and it starts kicking the shit out of people, and I love it.
I can't call you sus for that. Because honestly, I'd be entertained by watching someone get the shit kicked out of them by a Southern Belle Pokemon.
Diva kick people, yes. That's why, like, I also kind of do like Sarina too, but like Hisuian Lilligant.
Actually, two. I have two that I
like
think
that
would be
one.
sus to be your favorite. And that's Mr. Mime and Machamp.
Oh,
I can't stand this.
So Hypno or Drifblim, if they're my favorites, you know, there's no sus at all. Okay.
No, because like if you don't look into their Pokedex entry, it's not really that weird.
Yeah, I like
But,
Hypno and
like-
Drifloon. And you're going straight to jail.
Your favorite's Mr. Mime.
Well,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
The only way I can see that is if it is specifically the Mr. Mime from the Pokemon anime that's Ash's, or sorry, his mom's, because that one had attitude.
Yeah, no, it's not Delia's Mr. Mime. All of the Mr. Mime are like that. I remember the entry. I don't want to remember the entry.
I haven't looked at the Pokedex entries, but for Mr. Mime, but it's just still one of those sort of like.
Do we need to get a reading of the Pokedex entry?
Fuck it, you know what? I'll do it. Am I using Cerebi or am I going to use Bulbapedia? Mr. Mime Pokemon, and we're gonna hit search. All right, we're gonna pull up the Pokemon database that hopefully should have it. Okay. If it is interrupted when it is miming, it will slap around the offender with its broad hands.
Why'd you have to specify broad hands?
Always practices its pantomime app. It makes enemies believe something exists that really doesn't. A skilled mime from birth, it gains the ability to create invisible objects as it matures. Its fingertips emit a particular force field that hardens the air to create an actual wall. It uses the mysterious power in its fingers to solidify air into an invisible wall. Mr. Mime is a master of pantomime. It gestures and motions convince watchers that something unseeable actually exists. Once it is believed, it will exist as a real thing. Fire Red, it is adept at conning people. It is said to create walls out of thin air by miming. If it is interrupted while miming, it will suddenly double slap the offender with its broad hands. Mr. Mime is a master pantomime. It convinces others something once believed. It's a pantomime expert that can create invisible solid walls using miming gestures. Emanations from its fingertips solidify the air in invisible walls that repel even harsh attacks. I'm not seeing anything out here that's super freaky. It's literally just a mime.
It's just a mime, but it's weird for that one to be the favorite. It's weird.
Okay, well, somebody in France might be offended by that.
I'd rather offend someone in France for that right now.
I mean, I think it's okay to offend the French.
Dolly X Jesse that Mr. Mime is mad. It's like, at least Gardevoir is like using its psychic power to protect his trainer. It can create a small black hole. Fuck yeah.
The project.
Also, like even with the pre-evolutions, having a Pokemon that is so in tune with your emotions, like you grow up wanting a friend like that with Gardevoir.
Yeah, no, get your
You want it to be in tune with your emotions and your aura and stuff? Get a Lucario.
Oh, get a Gardevoir.
Or that. Don't get a Mr. Mime, that's just weird.
I'm gonna be real honest, I don't want to give any Pokemon that capability for my mental health. I'm pretty sure the Pokemon would learn how to admit me.
Well, in that case, definitely get Gardevoir, because Gardevoir can learn Heal Pulse.
Don't think that would fix me.
And Hypnosis. Hypnotherapy, there you go.
I put you no.
Or a
I do think
Trubbish.
Hypno is also a little weird. But
Hey,
not as
okay,
good as your
so-
favorite being Mr. Mime.
I trust them, but I trust them more than Mr. Mime. I just know that they're based on Hypno and
Rubbish.
are based on
Trubbish is a little flashback one.
Baku,
He's so...
which are
This is gonna sound so weird,
No.
but Trubbish in Legends Arceus is so cute.
I have a shiny Trubbish in, I think, Pokemon Go.
Trubbish is cute. I don't like
Yeah,
what is it, Grubbit?
You don't want to start the I've got a shiny of this, cat, because you know I'll win.
Yes, I know that you'll
But-
win, Jay.
I don't
do
care who I...
It's fine.
Do we need to
I'm
go?
just
Do I need to
saying,
open up just
I think
Violet
I have
alone?
a shiny Trubbish, and it's very cute. That's
It's
all
just a
I was
little
gonna
darker.
say. Anyways, inhaling the gas they belch will make you sleep for a week. They prefer unsanitary places. The combination of garbage bags and industrial waste caused by the chemical reaction that... Oh, waste caused the chemical reaction that created this Pokemon. Wanting more garbage, they follow people who litter.
Right,
They
who are
always
you to
belch
boast?
poison gas. The combination of garbage bags and industrial waste caused the chemical reaction that created this Pokemon. I just read that one. Inhaling the gas they belch will make you sick for a week.
I know, right, Razzle?
Unsanitary places are what they like best. They can be spotted in Alola, often with Grimer and Hot Pursuit. It gorges on trash until its stomach is full, then it belches toxic gas. An unlucky whiff of gas will put a person in the hospital. Very different from making them sleep for a week, huh? Poisonous gas leaks out of it when it breathes. Muck that catch a whiff of that stench will come drooling. If a young Pokemon or child breathes in the toxic gas that Trubbish belches out, it could be a life-threatening situation.
I'm taking Jirachi to the Skylands.
Its favorite places are unsanitary ones. If you leave trash lying around, you could even find one of these Pokemon living in your room. This Pokemon was born from a bag stuffed with trash. Galarian Weezing relished the fume belched by Trubbish. The combination of garbage. I already read that one. Yep, I already read that one too. That's, what was sad about Trubbish, other than, you know, pollution?
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think it is a little kind of cute because like in Legends ZA, if you aim a Pokeball at it, it'll start being like exclaiming like that it's like super happy because it's like I finally get a trainer. It's like it's a Pokemon that wants to be
Somebody
caught.
wants me.
One person's trash is another person's treasure.
So true.
I was about to make a Homestuck joke, and I'm
Maybe
like, I think
hazards
I'm the
from
only
a health
Homestuck here.
activity, that's so cute. Just wants a friend. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you get it early enough, apparently it can just make you sleep for a week. But later on, it could put you in the hospital.
I think if you're sleeping for a week, you probably
Listen,
get put in
as
the
someone
hospital
who doesn't
anyway.
sleep enough, both are valid options.
I sometimes wish
Come on,
I was
Jirachi.
asleep for a
Come
week.
on. I love how I'm just like having to coax a mythical Pokemon to like, follow. You have a base speed's set of 100. You should be able to go faster than this.
But it doesn't want to. It wants to stop and smell the roses.
Oh, I think my
I'm in the
favorite thing
Skylands. There
to
are
see
not
for
roses here.
in Pokemon CA is in a DLC. It's literally the trash can is the cutest response ever.
Oh, Trubbish isn't in the
So
DLC.
It's not in the DLC with the donuts.
Oh, I don't know, but no, that's a Gulpin.
Is it Gulpin?
Gulpin.
Okay. Regardless, it's really cute. There was Gulpin's like, oh, I have been fed. Also, right now, the only reason that I particularly want ZA is because Hoopa in the DLC.
Yeah, I still need to finish getting all the the legendaries in the DLC. Like, I have Rayquaza to get. I've got Ground Kyogre on the main save. Also, like, I'm not gonna finish the Jasant run with the DLC because, like, I'll probably like shoot B-roll up to the point of getting the outfit, and then doing the battling with Jasant against Liban and Hologram Jasant. But it's just one of those where it's like, at some point, I want to do something other than Jasant, and hopefully have it do well. Jihorachi, why are you jumping? You can fly. I don't know. It's just a silly little wish maker.
And listen, Jirachi is cute. I would set the world on fire for Jirachi.
Oh, are you not looking at my screen right now?
Set the world on fire anyway.
I am not. I'm having issues with my ISP right now because I haven't switched over my
Okay, I was gonna say
router.
it's sunset, and I'm
Valid.
about to move Jirachi into my house in the Skylands.
I'll probably catch the actual VOD later because I use my friend's VODs as background noise while I work on projects.
Ah, so you're like the one person I see occasionally when I get a VOD view. I'm like, who's watching this? Who watched it for this many hours?
I used my own VOD for that the other day.
Okay, so I am
find it very hard to
notorious for
listen
not
when I go
having
back.
to do at all. So putting on someone's VOD makes everything 10 times easier. So, hi, I also do panel stuff for conventions in my area. And I'm working on a Hetalia panel, and my god, my collaborator needs to talk color theory.
God, it'll happen. I genuinely
the only
don't.
reason I was watching my VOD
I
is
usually
so
don't
that I
like
could
making videos
highlight
out of
it.
VOD, so like you're fine though.
Because I really wanted people to be able to watch the Magic Chameleon stream. And I only felt good about posting it if I at least chopped it up into pieces.
See, I have so many of my VODs privatized right now, like, but mainly because apparently YouTube treats videos and live streams as like the same thing. So like if your stream sucks, it'll punish your videos as well, or vice versa. So it's like when my VODs don't get watched, I'm like, I'm not gonna bother unprivatizing these things. But like I said, I know I'm talking about analytics again, but
Jay, don't make me start a swear jar.
Rigatito.
if you start a swear jar, you might be able to eventually afford a ticket out here.
If I start a swear jar, I might be able to afford a ticket and a model.
I need a model too. Like, I love the VTuber model, love the PNG model that chasing me, but I'm like, I also know it's like this one isn't going to be exactly great for rigging. Like, there's files for it to be rigged, but it's also
Favorite Pokemon types? Honestly, I think I'm a fire girly. I really like. Yeah, you don't say. You don't say that you're a fairy type, huh?
I am also a fire fan.
I like to use. I like fire. I like fire and and steel. But to, like, just aesthetically, I like I like poison, dark, and fire.
I feel like it's like fairy, maybe like some ice or something like that. I don't know.
I should go through my list of favorite Pokemon.
We could eventually do like an entire Pokedex discussion stream.
Would that be
I mean,
fun?
we're all playing a Pokemon game.
Well, yeah, but
Because
I'm talking like we just like pull up the web, like the Pokedex online, and just go Pokemon by Pokemon, thoughts and feelings on all 1,025 plus.
There's 1,025 of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Can I name them all? Probably not like I used to as a kid.
I probably still could. There might be other few that take me a while to remember they exist.
Yeah, that'd be my thing. Like, I don't know a lot of the later generations. I know the original 150 and
My
then
Pokemon
a
gym?
few others that I actually like.
That depends, because like I could probably, depending on like what kind of dex you're giving me and like what type you're telling me, I could probably come out with a good one. Because like I've thought about
You know
like
what we need to do?
future, like the future of like Sinnoh, like who would be the gym leaders there, like what types, and I was thinking like, okay, well, I was like, you know who would be really fun to have like as a normal type gym leader would be like Mars from Team Galactic, because she seems like the most out of the three commanders who would be redeemable, because she actually cares about her Pokemon. I'm like, oh yeah,
There's a heart in there somewhere.
yeah, I'd be like, all right, Hisuian Zoroark, Ursaluna, Wordier, and Perugly. Only rules, dex, ones you can make yourself, because like I love watching people get really creative with their stuff.
Jay,
Yeah.
how interested in what's it called? Pixelmon are you?
Jerry has played it. I've thought about it, but I'm also like, that feels a little too close to like a ROM hack. So like, I tend to stick away from those, because like,
That's fair.
one of the things I was told early on also on YouTube, and it's also part of why I stopped doing some ROM hacks as well, is if you play ball with Nintendo usually likes to reward those who play ball a long time. Or basically boost the brain and whatnot, so like, you know, you get invited to play games earlier or something like that. And that was something I wanted to do. Like, I thought it'd be cool, and so I also decided to kind of like, all right, I'm gonna be a bit of a good boy here. I'm not gonna do ROM hacks anymore.
You decided to be the good boy.
I decided to be a good boy.
Tim's a good boy.
And also because they could deliver me a cease and desist on their lunch an hour and a half away from me, so like, yikes.
Okay.
Yeah. Nintendo of America is literally within driving distance. I could be there by 7 o'clock if I started now, depending on traffic. I don't want to. I don't need them knocking down my door and going, "We heard you were cheating. You were not using sanctioned Pokemon games."
Fear unlocked.
Yeah. Like, you've seen people on TikTok somehow make gyms out of stuff like nightclubs. I'm honestly kind of surprised I haven't done one like that yet. I guess the closest you would have is Roxy's gym in Black 2 White 2, which was a mosh pit kind of gym. I don't know, because like, if we're having to base it off ourselves, I know I can't go with fairy. I'd probably have to go with normal because I work in a fucking grocery store.
No, that's not what they asked.
No, that's not how that works.
That's not how that works.
Maybe it has to be like
If
steel
I'm
because I
building
work in a deli and
fucking-
deli slicers.
You have to open up the web browser to find out.
No, it is. I think it said your favorite fruit. I'm gonna kick you off the desk.
6 fairy type Arceuses. That's my gym.
Don't slap me in the face.
Honestly, it would also really depend on like what position like of gym I'd be in, because like it depends, because like I could make a balanced gym probably. It just depends on like, oh, am I the 8th gym or am I like the 1st gym? Because I
the
think
question was favorite Pokemon type. It was not which Pokemon type best suits you. It was favorite.
It's your favorite type. It's like my favorite type
I think
is
most
fire.
of my favorite types are
My favorite
fairy
Pokemon
lately.
is an ice type.
Yeah, I think honestly, fairy has really become one of my favorite types, to be honest. If not my favorite.
I mean, you got wings.
You do have wings.
Well, I'm just mean like in general, because like a lot of the Pokemon that I've used over the past few years have been fairy type. So I forgot to get that spawning and shit. Oops. But it's, you know, because like I think even my original playthrough of Sword and Shield, I think I also used like a Hatterene.
My Sword and Shield was Cinderace.
Yeah, because like I wish I had actually like streamed my original playthrough of. I didn't have a PC back then, and it had a Switch Lite, so I literally couldn't. But like I wish I had streamed my original playthrough of Pokemon Sword, because my reaction to getting my first ever full odd shiny would have been great to show, because like my first Pokemon encounter in the wild area was a full odd shiny Vanillite.
Yeah, that's true. I remember that.
Why are you blocking the damn door, Tangrowth? Move it, move it, move it, move it. Thank you.
Felt that one in my wrist.
But yeah. So going back, I feel like I keep just getting off track. You mean not coming? Actually, can't. Well, I built.
Tangrowth said, "You shall not pass."
Yeah. Like there's a lot of games I wish I could have kept going, like Zelda games in particular. I wish I could have kept going with those, but just it was one of those where it's like people weren't liking it, or were straight up telling me afterwards that they were getting bored and that's why they didn't stay. It's just like, nah, you know, the games are playing boring, you know, they're boring or whatnot. Or like the one time I tried to stream Hearts of Iron 4 on YouTube, somebody flat out said like, this is boring. I'm I'm leaving or whatnot, and that's kind of stuff that also really fucking demotivates me. I know I don't have right to complain,
have to announce that they're leaving. You're not a plane. We don't care about your departure.
So, well, here's the thing. Like, I don't mind if somebody tells me that they're leaving, you know, because they're like, hey, I'm going to work, but it's like, it's one of those where it's like...
Like unsubscribing kind of a thing. We don't need you to voice that you are departing.
If they're leaving to do
because
something
that's one...
Don't say anything. Like, if they're leaving to do an optional thing, I guess. If they're leaving to go to work, like, hey, sorry, I'm going to work, or hey, I'm going to bed, hope you have a good rest of your day. That's fine. But if you're leaving...
That's one thing.
And saying, like...
If you're... Like, there's criticism, and then there's just...
Yeah.
Being mean. Like...
Yeah, like, if you're leaving to go watch a movie, or whatever...
Like, if stream ends and you tell me afterwards, like, hey, just let you know your mic was peaking and whatnot, it's like, yeah, I kind of wish, you know, I told you that. You know, you had said something while I was streaming, so I was making a fool of myself. Granted, it's only like 2 people, one of them usually being myself. And that's if I'm lucky most days. I'm actually not even looking at how many people are watching right now. I don't expect it to really be any.
Proud of you.
I mean, I can fix that. It's just to scroll the wheel.
No. Also, what I was gonna say
No.
earlier is, did you ever figure out how to get Fuji working on YouTube or no?
What do you think I'm using right now?
I meant for like people that you have talking in chat.
Oh, in chat?
So they can
No, I think
differentiate
that's-
who's talking.
I know how to do that. I just don't have it set up because I'd have to set it up for each individual person and not ever
You don't have
and
to
trying
set it
to.
up for each individual person.
Well.
You can just literally have a bar at the bottom or whatever,
Okay.
and it resizes it based on like how many people are in the thing.
Okay, because like I've done it once and that was on I think the Gulf with your friends 2 years ago, and I actually had viewers that certain people were actually okay coming and hanging out and playing games with me, but you know, because when you don't average like 6 viewers anymore, all of a sudden nobody wants to talk to you about streaming together or anything like that. So I could absolutely call this person out by name because I know for a fact that they don't watch my content. But I'm not gonna be an
that's
asshole.
also, you know, yeah. I've never experienced that, honestly, so I think you might just be collabing with the wrong kind of people.
Yeah, well, it's one where it's like, oh, it could be in my head, but it's been a pattern I've noticed.
Then don't collab with those people.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm a chill guy, to be honest. I'm an anxiety-riddled
sometimes.
mess
Other times
with a
you
penchant
shake
for
your finger
holding
like a
myself to a
chihuahua.
high standard and then getting mad at myself when I fail to achieve that high standard.
So, I'm gonna say it here. You can have yourself a high standard. That does not mean you have to reach it all at once. Please remember that for yourself, Starlight. Please.
I only promise to try.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you what I tell every con kid I've ever had and everybody that gets my fun little ribbon. I'm proud of you for putting forth the effort in at least trying.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you for getting out of bed today. I'm proud of the fact that
Well,
you
I had to
decided
get out of
that
bed,
you were going to
otherwise,
open
you
your
know, when my parents would get home, they'd be a little upset that I let the dogs be in their kennel all day.
Just let your dogs jump on me, it's fine.
You'd have to come over here for
But
the
I'm
dogs to
proud
jump
that
on
you
you.
continue. Listen, I'm living vicariously because you
I
already
love
know
that.
one of my favorite breeds.
I love that rap.
The razzle dazzle.
Razzle
Do not
Give
play
him
with
your
me.
razzle
It's not play. I just hold myself to a
Gotta
higher standard because
razzle,
everybody else tells
dazzle
me it's like,
them.
oh, you're so good at this, you're so good at this, you're so good at this, and then it's that constant feeling like you have to, like you can't do anything less than that, or else you're letting everybody down.
Do I
So
need
that's
to
where I'm
fight the little
kind of
voice in
at.
your head?
That voice
I've
has
been trying to fight the
been
little
developed
voice
for
in his head
years.
for years. I'm like, can
I
I just
think we
replace
might need to
the
tag
little voice
team.
in your head, Jay? Jesus. Oh, hi, buddy. I raised
Cass is
my
like, I
voice
need to
and
give
let
this man a
go.
lobotomy.
No!
Lobotomy with
No
a soup
lobotomy!
spoon.
I
With a
said,
soup
my
spoon.
voice needs to be the little voice in your head. You need to hear my voice saying, don't look at your analytics, stream for fun, not for profit.
But if I want to make this my job, I have to also try to stream for profit.
No, you don't. Because
Wait,
as long as
sweetheart,
you're streaming
You
for fun,
start one thing before you
Yes.
go to another.
yes.
You start out
You
with it
started-
being something that you enjoy, first and foremost. And
Thank you.
then you work towards that.
Plot
I'm
twist
so
on
glad
that.
we can tag team him.
Okay,
Chad,
is
is
this
it too
when I
late to kick him from
actually...
a call?
Are you brave enough?
I will call your cell phone, my
I
guy.
could just turn it off.
Is your mother home?
Are you
No,
brave
she's
enough?
not home yet.
Is your
Are
father home?
No, he's not. I'm home by myself right now.
Damn it.
Haha.
Because I also have your mother's phone number.
That's true, you do. But you know what? Fair game. I have your mother's phone number. Haha. Being honest with you, the reason why you're probably
Just
following
realized
is
you don't have my
because you're
number,
so
and that's
obsessed
probably
with
a good
numbers
thing
and
right now.
analytics. Probably a little bit. It's also the fact that I haven't been able to be consistent, and I keep getting bouts of depression. Like, I'll be consistent for like 3-4 months, and then something happens, like with work, or I just get so tired of doing like the same repetitive stuff on stream that it's like, okay. And then when I try to move, it's like everybody gets, it's like, well, why did you change this? I was
Ignore
liking
everybody
this.
else and do what makes you happy.
That's what I keep saying. And he doesn't listen.
I do listen, but I also have to take
No, you
other
don't.
people's into.
Do
I also
you?
have to take other people into consideration too,
No, you
because
don't.
people don't like it when they get ignored.
No, you don't. Not if you're trying to build.
No, you're building and
You
you're
do not-
trying to build something that you enjoy. If you keep catering to other people, you're going to end up with the same situation of people who are like only out to like profit off of you. If you keep listening to them and not doing something that you enjoy, then you're going to end up in the same cycle again. And that's not how you build.
And that cycle is toxic, and it's going to drop you deeper into a depression. It's going to make it worse. It's going to make it harder and harder each time that you fall into that cycle.
That too, razzle dazzle, people can tell whenever you're not having fun. And it does bleed through.
Yeah. No, genuinely, you can be shown, your emotions show through pretty well on stream, whether or not you're trying to hide it.
Well, that's also because I wear my.
I'm not
emotions
saying
on
you're
my
trying to
sleeve.
hide anything at the moment.
No, this is literally like me confessing. Basically, it's like, hey, I fucked up. For the last 9.5 years
No.
here.
You haven't fucked up.
You haven't fucked up anything.
You are not obligated to
You're
stream
still
at
growing.
what you
Where's
need
the
to
Nier
do.
Automata stream? Where's God of War? Why did
you
you
need
stop
to
playing
do-
Genshin?
Is stream what you enjoy playing.
You want. Hell,
And
if you
whoever
want to
shows
stream
up-
Zelda because it makes you happy, do that.
Yeah. Just do what makes you
The
happy.
comments help the algorithm, but the comments do not dictate what you need to do.
Yeah.
People in chat do not dictate what you do. They are there for a good time. If they don't like it, they can come back at a different time. All I ask is that people, if they... Yeah, no, do not give way to the YouTube algorithm, because the YouTube algorithm is ass half the time.
Oh, I know.
You're welcome to put it in
do you re-
Discord, rather.
I was like, you remember when I was getting like super close to being monetized that time, and then the algorithm changed and stopped pushing my content, and I didn't get monetized on YouTube. Do you remember that? Because I sure fucking do, and that's why I went over to Twitch and got monetized on Twitch. And then as soon as I hit affiliate, nobody came to the streams anymore, because I think also starting to be around the time that I stopped doing Genshin, because fuck Hoyo. Yeah, for anybody who is wondering, like, because I know I posted on Community Tab a few times, the reason I stopped playing Genshin Impact is because Hoyo are a bunch of assholes. And I say that, and I know people are going to be going like, well, no, why? And it's like, because they fired VAs because they wanted better contracts. Including VAs who were trying to flip the game union. They wanted to replace. Fans started harassing them en masse, death threats, all that stuff. And then also, after I quit playing the game, they started shoving generative AI in left, right, and sideways. So, yeah.
As an artist, fuck Gen AI.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants fun fox lore?
Me. I'll take Fun Fox lore.
I do.
And then when you
Hi.
become a big
I'm a graphic
Nietzsche streamer later
designer.
on.
No way.
I actively have a degree in graphic design.
Hell yeah.
I haven't
fuck.
used
That
it in...
Chat, all my thumbnails are about to be judged. Oh no.
Oh, Starlight, no. No, I haven't done anything with my degree in almost 12 years.
I know I need to work on my thumbnails, so but you just saying that, I'm sorry, but I might be occasionally hitting you like, does this thumbnail look okay?
So, I can assist in, like, directive for that, but don't ask me to do any of the work right now because I don't have anything I can use for editing right now.
Well,
and it's driving me up a
yeah,
wall.
I literally just used my CSP for my thumbnails. I just throw a couple PNGs together. I'm like, all right, here we
I
go.
don't even have CSP.
Really?
Graphic designers are passion.
I don't even have CSP. No.
I have CSP.
I swear to Christ.
Yeah, what's up, Razzle?
I used to
Do not.
Get off the desk.
Hello.
Get off the desk. Get off the desk. Thank you.
You're watching me?
I haven't actually drawn anything in a hot minute except for that fish.
What do you mean?
Glub glub. So the last thing I drew was my friend's self-assigned, or my friend's
Don't put yourself down for numbers.
assigned
It's a force of habit.
Sona for a Niji streamer because I was shipping the mail.
The funny part would be
Let
like
me
2
rephrase
years
that.
from
I
now,
was
we're like
sending
in the
mail.
same exact bit, and you're like a Niji Sanji streamer.
God, that's
Fo-
a dream.
Foxo being part of Niji Sanji. Foxo might have applied, and Foxo can't tell us.
Foxo's good at keeping secrets.
Yeah, so like your NDA, you know.
But no, it's one of those things where I want to apply. I want to apply to a lot of things, but I need a better setup right now, and that's not something that I can afford.
Yeah, if
Working
I
on that, I'm so much closer.
If I was like probably like 3 times as big, I probably would have applied to Socks last year. I had thought about it. Because I didn't even know they were a big agency either, and I was like, oh yeah, and then now I'm seeing like, oh yeah, I think like Zentrea is part of Fox. I was like, oh.
So I've thought about applying to the Rainbow Company at least 7 times in the last 4 years.
The Rainbow Company being Niji Sanji.
Mm-hmm. Listen, it literally Niji just means rainbow.
I haven't watched any like Niji.
I'll throw you my favorite.
Well, it's hard for me to watch like any streams these days. Like the streams that I've watched recently have been Space Boy, and he's not even a VTuber. Like I've popped into like King Corfish and Cat streams and Jerry Blaze's streams, but it's like other than that, it's like I've watched a little bit of Space Boy's live streams because haha funny GTA 5 RP.
GTA RP was a time. I don't play GTA because I don't.
Oh, I don't
so
either.
My only game, I only have 3 game systems on hand.
I will have to send you a couple of videos.
Switch Lite.
I sent a couple of videos of Space Boy to Shiny Goodrock. I don't know if he's watched them yet, but oh my god, this guy's funny. Because one of his characters is an old man named James Randall, and he is a public menace.
I am just a menace. But no, when it comes to like my gaming devices, I have my phone, my laptop with a handful of Steam games that I can play, my Switch Lite, a 3DS XL from 2013, and a pink DS Lite.
I need to charge my 3DSs because I need to play the Fire Emblem Awakening and Fire Emblem Fates, and I wish to God that I could actually get a capture card for them, but like they're expensive.
As much as I want to stream something, I don't think my laptop could handle that right now. That's why it's just me doing. My reading for the Cursed Bird app is Cursed Objects right now.
Honestly, the only reason I haven't really deleted the Bird app is because I'm waiting for more people to freaking swap over Blue Sky.
So apparently, for some places, Blue Sky is doing ID checks now, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, which is
Okay.
fucking stupid because, you know, I guess it's because it's the, you know,
It's a
basically
bizarre concept to me.
It's one of those where it's like Twitter already gives all of your stuff over to the federal government at this point, but it's like trying to restrict a lot of free speech. Basically, that's how I'm seeing it. Bird app is fun to speculate on, but not exactly participate. Yeah.
Listen, the Bird app is a little garbage fire, but it's the only place that I can keep in contact with a solid handful of my friends still.
Same.
Just like, which friend are you talking to? I'm talking to the one that sent me mail from Indonesia.
Although Blue Sky is
So,
also
I-
fun at times because it's like it's kind of odd occasionally to sit there and like once in a blue moon I'll peek back at like one of my old Genshin VODs and like Paimon will be talking and I'm thinking like that person follows me on Blue Sky now.
Nice. It's like, I don't really use Blue Sky. I have it. I don't really use it. I don't particularly enjoy its interfacing at the moment.
It's getting better. It's not like it's not perfect by any means, but like it's getting better.
I'm a graphic designer, but I could also design an actual website. Do I want to? No, never
You
again.
guys keep distracting me from what I was from my apology stream. Ah.
I think that might be a good thing.
No, it's like I need to.
That was
talk
the most
about shit.
pathetic whine.
Well, pathetic whine from a pathetic person. So, what you gonna do now?
You're not pathetic.
Anyway, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that just
I don't know
I
why.
haven't continued on because either I wasn't really having fun or I wasn't having fun because I expected it to go over better in a way. Perhaps because thus you have nothing to apologize for. I think there would be some viewers who might disagree. I wouldn't be surprised if I go down
Those
like
viewers.
10 subscribers after this stream. But like, there's a lot of stuff that I stopped, you know, because like I can be excited for something, and you know I want other people to be excited for it, and then when it flops, my excitement for it gets killed, and I just never go back for it. There's a lot of indie games that like I've been wanting to do, and like I tried to start, and then they just didn't. Oh, that's a ho feather. I don't have my game audio in. I stream can hear my game audio, but like I have a different playlist playing right now, and I'm sorry if that's throwing some people off to hear Colgera in the background of Bleak Beach. But shit, I lost my train of thought again. Fuck. Oh god damn it.
That's
yeah.
not bringing.
Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's just one of those where it's like, you know, kind of wanting to show people what I'm happy for, but then nobody else is happy, and it kind of feels like I am let down or doing something wrong by being happy and trying to entertain others with this thing that makes me happy. And so I've, you know, a lot of times I kind of just stop certain things. And that's why, like, there's a lot of series that just never finish, like Princess Peach. I think when I started, it was like, yeah, it was going great. People were liking it. And then I stopped after there was, like, you know, I think it was, like, 1 or 2 streams. It was, like, I was the only one watching it. And that was because I had my stream pulled up for chat. And I was like, oh, okay. So people aren't liking this anymore. And I haven't touched that game since. Echoes of Wisdom, same thing, because it's a, you know, it was a Zelda game.
The people that are leaving because they don't like what you're playing have no taste.
Well, what's really funny in a little bit of a way, to me at least, is the channel's name is HylianJayAppears, but Pokemon is by far the most popular thing on it.
It's because Pokemon itself is a popular IP.
Yeah,
Zelda is
like,
also popular, but not nearly as popular.
Yeah.
It's not their like one of the flagships.
it's not the
Like it should be.
the cash cow. We gotta take the
It's
dog
not
out.
Pokemon or Mario.
I'm you in Discord. He's gonna keep an eye on you. But there's just, it's one of those where it's like I have to find a way to keep going to not only like keep myself happy, but also keep people happy. They watch, they come back, and that way I can actually, you know, eventually make my dream come true. And I hear the eye roll, cat. I hear it. Okay. Actually, I don't know if Cat's even still here at this point.
I think they went. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Food
okay.
consume. My father should be making dinner sometime soon.
I'm back with food.
You're back with food. Okay.
What you got?
I have chicken bites, spicy chicken bites, with some barbecue sauce.
Were they
And,
from Whataburger?
No.
I actually had a customer get
I've
mad at me
never
the
had
other day,
that.
'cause we were talking about fast food places, and they're going on about Whataburger, and I was like, yeah, I wasn't really thoroughly impressed, and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Did we even eat Whataburger?
Yeah, we went there for breakfast one of the days.
What did you get?
I have never had
I
Whataburger.
think we got basically kind of like
And
their
it's
version
because
of,
I'm
like,
in the
big
middle of
stuff or
nowhere.
something like that. I don't remember being super impressed by it, and then like Popeyes was like, okay.
Wait, what did you get from Whataburger?
It's been like 2-3 years now. Can't remember exactly. We went for like a breakfast sandwich or something like that. I remember not being like super impressed by it.
That's fair.
I
but
like
also-
Popeye's biscuits, but I only got to have like one of them.
Did somebody inhale the biscuits?
My
Yeah,
dog.
the dog.
I heard. I'm like, I heard gremlin laughter.
Yeah, we went into the house. Cat left the biscuits within reach of the dog, and the dog ate them.
Yeah.
I was
my
looking
bad.
around later that night trying to find these these biscuits because they're like, oh, that was a good, biscuits. I'm glad I bought an extra bit for, later night snacking. Couldn't find them, and then it was like, yep. I think it was like Cat held out the empty box, and Buddy started shrinking away, and I was like, you.
But honestly, it was my fault. I forgot about the biscuits. I left them on the little table by the door. It was all. 'Cause I knew that Buddy,
Biscuits be gone.
Yep.
Buddy has a
And
tendency
then
to
Cat,
steal foods off the counter.
Cat being the ultimate troll, decided to add insult to injury and mailed me 6 freaking stale Popeyes biscuits in the mail for Christmas.
I thought it was like 2.
No, I thought you sent like a full 6 or something like that, and I was like, you brat.
I heard that smirk.
I don't remember.
I
it being
heard
6,
that.
but I did do that.
just forgot how big this damn thing is. Why can't I build a pen to keep you in here?
No regrets.
No regrets.
What about building a pen
Let's
to
see
keep
how-
this Pokemon in here? Yeah, I would have no regrets. I'd actually like this thing to stay. It's pretty nice.
You're also pretty nice.
I try to be. He's just so big.
Sometimes you're a little too nice.
Well, that's because I don't like being an asshole.
Listen, that feels like a call out on my part.
Listen, I'm also a little too nice sometimes. I'm training myself to be more of an asshole. Does it feel
I'm
good to be
training
an
myself
asshole?
not
Absolutely not.
End up in
But
jail.
it feels worse feeling like a doormat.
Yeah, I don't like
Oh,
being
absolutely.
a doormat, but like a lot of times when I try to stop being a doormat, then people get really mad and accuse me of being an asshole, and
Let
then I
them be
need to
mad.
stop, etc.,
I
etc.
would say look me in my eyes, but I don't have video on.
Well, my boss even has.
I don't have a shirt on, so you're not looking at me in my eyes.
Well, my boss has even said that I'm allowed to stand up to people except for her, and so like, yeah. She even told me yesterday
That
I
took
was
me
being
out,
mean to
Cat.
her.
I'm wearing a blanket.
My
I had
boss.
to get out of my scrub. I was doing.
My boss constantly says I'm being mean to her.
Your boss doesn't know what mean is.
Oh, I can show your boss mean. You want me to show your boss mean?
You'd have to come up here first.
I'm from the Midwest.
Cat's from
I
Texas.
can be
think,
the rudest person.
I think Cat might have you beat because Cat's from Texas. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Kat, you and I gotta team up.
I'm from Texas and I work in vet med.
I'm from Ohio, and I worked hospitality for far too long.
But
I'm a piranha. I live in the Amazon.
This is not us trying to one up each other, I promise.
I can be more of an ass to your boss. I can be more of an ass to your boss. I will get fired if either of you are an ass to my boss.
They don't have to know.
They'll know.
They don't have to know because they don't know who I am.
Well, how the fuck are you gonna get to my damn place of work? Like, Cat can't drive.
Are you brave enough to drive me
I
to
can
your place
try.
of work when I have the chance?
Okay, let me put it this way.
Are you brave
I'm
enough?
already a little worried about, like, if Cat comes out here, that Cat will want to just go and start throwing hands with my boss, that I'm like, I will have to take Cat into that store after my boss has left.
No, once the boss is there, how else will I fight them in the parking lot?
Exactly!
They don't have to
Okay, do
know
you guys
that.
have Denny's
Now we're
out there?
masks. You know how many masks
Oh,
I have?
It's like
You know how many hats I
half an hour
have?
away.
No, okay, so I genuinely, I would say in a Waffle House parking lot, but there ain't none that way.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
They don't have the
unfortunately,
Waffle House then.
unfortunately, we're left with Denny's because Sherry's closed, which sucks. Sherry's was so good. Her pies were amazing.
Low-key, love a Denny's, actually.
I haven't been to a Denny's in like 6 years.
Denny's does not have salmon burgers, as far as I'm aware.
That's fine. but I do
You
still
told
enjoy
you
Denny's.
told me that if you came back up here, I'd have to get you another like sandwich, well, salmon sandwich or burger or whatever.
I like the salmon burger.
We just make salmon patties from scratch here.
Honestly, like,
Let me rephrase that. We make salmon patties from canned
oh,
salmon.
you guys could just come up here at the same time next year,
True. We could
or
collaborate.
like the year after, or the year after that. You know, sometime
Don't
in the
give
next
me
5
ideas.
years.
We could
Sometime in the next 5
collaborate.
years. Get all my friends out here at the same time. I mean, or sorry, at least max 4 probably. I think max 4 at once.
One of us
because-
shows up and just carries you off.
Well, the reason it would have to be like 4 is because like that's all my car would probably fit. Other than me who'd be driving. And I already know better than to try and have...
You got a car.
I can fit in a trunk.
I'm not... Okay, that's
We are
illegal?
not putting you in a trunk.
That is illegal in
I've done
Washington?
it before.
Okay, maybe that flies
Is
in
it?
Texas, not in Washington.
Oh, I used to sit in the trunk of the back. Okay, so we didn't really have
Nobody
trunks
has
for
to
our
know that
vehicles.
I'm in there.
No, when I was a kid,
have,
I
like,
genuinely used to
and
just
I have,
sit
like,
in the
done nothing
rear.
productive other than move Jirachi. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back.
Welcome back, friend. But no, as a kid, I used to just straight up sit in the back hatch of our vans and watch people.
Yeah. It's like the best thing to do on a road trip.
Like, no, I creep people out because I would just
Oh,
stare into their souls.
I'd also have to say, Foxo, I think this was before you kind of joined the group kind of bit. Don't, if you came out here, don't harass Iron if we were at Pike Place, okay? I don't know if you know who that is or anything like that. But, like,
I don't tend to harass people.
Okay.
So for all intents and purposes, it would be a new place and I would know nobody there but you.
I will refrain from harassing anybody.
And you'd probably have to bring...
Except your boss.
I would suggest also that if you came out here, possibly bringing Muted Volume 1 and 2. Just in case I can get Miranda to leave their house.
I will absolutely bring my volume.
So I don't own any physical copies of anything from Webtoon.
And I will also
I haven't bought
Try to
myself a
convince
book in over 2
Miranda
years.
to leave their house.
Chat. Foxo needs to fix that. Foxo needs a physical Webtoon collection.
Fox needs to fix a lot of things. Like, no, the last, like, thing that
Oh, I
I bought
talked to him,
myself
he says
personally
you
as
were
a
good.
treat.
Huh?
No, the last thing that I bought for myself personally as a treat was a new septum pierce, new septum jewelry, and a pin. That's all I've bought for myself properly in the last year.
Oh, the Mimikyu, okay. I thought you were meaning like Iron Demon, I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't
think
actually know the
anybody here
name.
knows Iron. And it's fine. We don't have to bring him up. We don't have to even acknowledge his existence.
I'm good with that because I don't know who he is.
Yep.
Excuse me, that was water.
You're fine. I don't even know who that is.
No, I'm still wheezing from when
Someone
Cat took
from
me out
a
earlier.
long time ago,
I don't
before I
even
got a
know what I said.
PC, who who was in the community and played games.
Why are we
with,
acknowledging their existence?
They've gotten better, at least. They have. Last I've seen, they've been keeping their job and whatnot, you know. And I don't know if anybody here's left over was like a friend of his or something like that. So
I don't think anybody.
you know, it's like
Which,
I was like.
even if they were,
I
we don't have
wouldn't
to
even really
acknowledge
want to talk bad about AV if, in case like somebody was a friend of AV, just like I was freaking.
We're not talking bad about them. We're just.
I was still shaking the other day when they just random out of the blue. I was like,
The acknowledgement is made, honey. Do not stress yourself for this.
yeah, well, it's kind of one. It's one of those where it's like I feel bad like if I let anybody down in any capacity. So.
Mhm.
You know,
And what have we said?
Also, if it's any consolation, if I get to visit, I can also cook.
What you cooking?
I don't know yet. All I know is Okay, over here, my dad and I switch on and off between who's making dinner and the night he's making dinner, and I think it's spaghetti.
Well, the thing that is
I
about
think.
like the cooking is, I'm also a very picky eater, so.
Listen, if you try something, I'm proud of it. I'm not gonna force you to eat something you don't like. I mean, if there's something in the house that you want to eat, I will cook it.
I would
also,
I'm not about to
one-
force you into trying
one of the things
something.
would also be like,
I
I'd
would
wanna,
like you to try something.
I would want to take friends out to experience some like local areas. Like, there's a place that Kat really likes the salmon BLT at. And I know we'd be going back there. There's a breakfast place that I'd want to, you know, introduce friends to, because I keep raving about it. And I feel like people might think that I'm blowing
This
smoke
is
up their
just
ass.
me making a mental note. Y'all DM me later what kind of chocolate you like.
Chocolate.
I can't
Oh,
handle
God.
a lot of milk.
Was not expecting SpongeBob meme. What did you say about handling a lot of chocolate?
I can't handle a lot of milk chocolate.
Okay, so when I say that, okay, let me rephrase. Where I am from, we have a local
Razzle is
coffee
asking
roaster.
me too.
Maybe, I don't know. This is all dependent on who else there. But no, where I live, in my literal state, we have a company here where we roast the beans, package the bean, all that kind of stuff here in town where I live, in my hometown right now. But they also make chocolates fresh in store. They have white chocolate, milk chocolate, chocolate, as well as some sugar-free options.
See, we have a place that kind of just does that for coffee. It's called Starbucks.
Yeah, no, ours isn't Starbucks.
You
Ours
want
is
to come
called
over to the?
Lions.
You want to go to the original Starbucks?
You have no idea how cool that sounds.
So mentally prepare myself for 3
Listen,
hours a week.
we have
if Foxa
a
comes
Starbucks
over.
that I can finally get to here. Fox is a coffee addict.
So
I'm not a huge
there's
coffee
always a line for the original Starbucks, and it is like it can be several hours long. I have never gone in there, but I have walked past that damn Starbucks so many fucking times at breakfast. Oh, I think my mom's home.
But no, Foxo is a caffeine addict. Primarily because I got that fun chronic migraine too. Part of why I don't like to do a lot of things involving graphic design nowadays. I will, however, have fun on logos.
I gotta come up with like a good itinerary if you both came up at the same time.
How do you feel about hiking?
I cannot hike long distances. You meet me, you gotta see me with
It's
a
okay.
walking stick. I mean
I
my
can't.
cane.
My legs are still sore from when I went hiking on Saturday.
So when it comes to hiking, I can't do like super long hikes because the incline starts to bother my knees and my hips.
So it's less of long hikes and more like elevation gain.
It's more of an elevation, and if
Okay.
I'm in a place where there's lots of like, places to sit, that's
And then-
even better for me.
And you have a driver's license, right?
No, I don't have a vehicle that works right now either. So
Okay. Well, one of you. So if you both came out, then I know a good hike that you could probably do. Depending on actually, wait, do you prefer like waterfalls or mountains and whatnot, or are you like more like beaches and stuff?
I like
You know
waterfalls,
me.
and I've only ever been to a beach.
Okay. We'll have to talk more about this later off stream, so that way I'm not completely doxing my location. Take a
Absolutely.
Nick with you, so I'm spiritually there with you all because this is cool and I like feeling included. I appreciate somebody being here.
Oh,
I feel like I'm getting super off track constantly here. Maybe this is why people don't stay.
that's what friends are for. That's what we're good at.
But
No, okay, you keep saying that we get off track,
I
but
know.
what is the track?
I'm supposed to be
No, genuinely,
apologizing
is there
for
really a
not
track?
for letting everybody down the last 9.5 years of streaming, because I haven't
Okay,
been able to
but
keep
you've
my
done
promises.
that. We've
Separate
acknowledged
times
that.
already. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we've
said, but I
acknowledged
keep
that,
going.
and we've decided that, hey, it's okay. It's okay.
We have
It's like-
acknowledged it 3 separate times in the last 2 hours.
Mhm.
Shit, it's been it's been almost 2 hours. Wow.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
so
Well,
what am
usually
I
I'm
doing?
only
I'm
going
looking
like
at
45 minutes to an
Ooh.
hour now because like nobody watches, and that's depressing. And that one person watching is myself.
So, what kind of chocolate am I looking for?
But anyway, like
Uh,
there's a lot of
so that is just the general website. I just want to know what your like preferences are and whether or not you have allergies.
Oh, I can't. I'm allergic to raspberry.
That looks really good.
Uh,
Yes, he gets allergic to raspberry. I almost killed him one time because I accidentally got raspberry lemonade, and I offered him some, and he was like, "What kind of lemonade is that?" I was like, "Maybe strawberry." And I looked at the thing. I was like, "Oh no, it's raspberry." It's like I'm allergic.
I'm
to
not
raspberry.
deathly allergic.
Oh.
It just
Well,
gives
let's
me
not kill
hives.
him.
But
I almost gave him hives. Sorry, I didn't almost kill him. I almost gave him
so
hives.
like there's some stuff like I really wish I could bring back to the channel. It's just a matter of trying to not look at some of the analytics, but I also feel like the analytics also is a motivator for me, and that's also why I kind of go to them a lot. Is like if I see something's doing good, I want to do more of that because then I know there's going to be more people around. There's more people for me to bounce off of, and like to be flat out honest, like this stream probably would not have lasted this long if Kat and Fox weren't sitting here talking with me, because it is really hard for me to do solo commentary on stuff.
That's what I mean earlier. I know how hard it is to just talk to yourself.
yeah, and
Exactly,
that's
because then I
why
feel like
the
the
majority of my
commentary's a
streams are
lot more
collab
boring when I do solo streams a lot of time. Unless it's something that's super popular, in which case then there's people who are watching, like the Jasant run. We were hitting double-digit viewers like consistently near the end of that. And
I
then
still don't know what that means.
it's when I beat Pokemon Legends ZA with a certain trainer in the game. I beat the entire game with their team.
Okay.
She's the one with the super cool battle theme, the Electro Swing one.
Okay.
But it was after that. It's just things kind of went crazy because all of a sudden I got put on day shift, and then Grandma got hospitalized. Grandma later passed away, grieving, still having to go through shit at work. And then it was brother moving out, brother also getting married, tooth getting infected, tooth getting pulled. So, like, it's been a rough year. But I'm hoping eventually I can find my rhythm, get back to it, and like start being consistent.
I hope that for you too, Jay. But in saying that, just with the caveat that I hope you enjoy coming back to content creation.
You need to be able to enjoy what you're doing regardless. That is a heavy caveat from myself too.
Yeah.
I don't want to
enjoy
try.
what you're doing and not feel obligated to do what you're doing.
Yeah, because like I know my next series is gonna be one that I kind of don't want to do, but also it's it's been hella voted upon. So
Then
like,
don't do it, Jay. If you don't want to
There's
do it,
like
then don't do
40
it.
people who voted for this series, and so I'm just like,
Okay.
shit, okay. I can't exactly just ignore them. That'd be like me just flat out ignoring customers at work. That's not gonna go over well.
Well, this is about doing what you want to do.
because like.
Also, what is it? I don't.
So
remember seeing
that same trainer that I beat Pokemon Legends CA with, her entire team is also in Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh.
So now it'd be beating Sword and Shield with that trainer's team.
I see.
And I'm just kind
More
of like,
French.
I'm like, more. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of like one of those words like I don't want to get typecast as just like the Jasant guy.
So
I
why
don't
don't you do like a Yap stream with somebody, like at the same time that you're doing, and make it more enjoyable if you are committed to doing that.
Well, here's the thing though.
If
the
you are
time that I
committed to the
stream,
bit.
She haunts your narrative exactly. So the last like 400 or so, a little more than that subscribers I've gotten have been because of that character. Not because of me. It's just the stupid shit of I've had either reacting to her antics or her battle theme, or doing an entire playthrough of the game with her team. Which is like a third of the entire base of my channel right now. And I don't want to lose
My
it all.
YouTube cover songs.
What?
My YouTube channel's cover songs. I haven't uploaded a cover song in like 2019. That is the last actual cover that I dropped.
You know,
Because
from,
I
like,
do acapella because I don't have time for
I did
editing.
one acapella stream, and I cannot sing, and I will never do it again.
I was there for that.
And I will
I
never
was there
do it
for that.
again.
It was Christmas.
And I will never
One
do
time?
it again. I think I can't remember if I actually unlisted or privatized that stream because I was like, no, never, no. This is too embarrassing to be left on the internet.
But yes, Foxo also does the singing thing.
Do y'all remember Twitch Sings?
Didn't they stop that because of copyrighted?
No.
Something like that. The point is, yo, remember Twitch Sings?
I do
Yup.
not.
Did
Y'all remember when
know
YouTube
that
had
the
direct
Barbie
messaging?
Girl song was on there?
Pokemon Gym stream.
Come on back.
Let the midstress have her way.
I'm not gonna do
Whoa,
anything.
whoa! Hang on. Are
But
you calling Jasant mid?
I will also say I sang the Barbie Girl song, the Ken part, with my friend
hold on.
Stu, who
We have the
sang
most.
Barbie part.
Hang on. We need to talk about this. Razzle. We need to talk about this. How can you call Jasant mid? With her battle theme and the fact that she is the most traditional Fae-like out of all the fucking fairy trainers we've had.
I'm proud of you for singing Barbie. Let's go. I used to know that word for word.
Not to mention the random oh, okay. You meant to say mistress. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. I'll let slide this once. Thin ice, Buster. I was like, whoa, we are not calling her mid. Like, I understand people call her French Demona, but like, nah. She's a bit better than that.
And I only registered gay European when that all just happened. Oh, living in the land of musicals. Right?
What I hear.
I don't know a lot of Spanish, but I know what that means.
Fairy
it's from
is
that,
in the other.
Old El Paso commercial with the
Fairy's
soft
in Rocky
shell-
Child.
Right?
the tortillas and the crunchy tacos. Soft tacos or hard tacos?
I
¿Por qué no los dos?
do have a different playlist going on in the background. I thought it was quiet enough that stream wouldn't hear it, but
I
just
also
because I don't have my music on.
have multiple European gay friends, so love that.
Perfect. No, I just thought of Legally Blonde.
She's right behind me, Joe, because her ace is Mega Clefairy. Oh, okay.
Clefairy.
I'm still surprised we haven't gotten a regional form of Clefairy yet.
We should. We really should.
Like,
Oh. Buddy, what was that? I
either
coughed
that or
and
just
popped
like
my
straight up
back.
regional Clefable. Because like we have a regional variant of Raichu, but
Oh, now I
Surfboard
remember
tail.
what I said earlier that did make you laugh.
Yeah, because I'm also generally in that boat, because I generally am too friggin' hot to exist. But right now the AC is working overtime, and I'm cold.
oh
I
no, I
just
woke
had
up.
to get out of my scrubs.
A regional
is.
Nickit. I would say like I don't think
It is.
they have a regional of a Pokemon that soon, but also like they've already kind of done that with regionals like super soon. Just like Nickit.
Do they have any like regional Pokemon that aren't Gen 1?
That aren't what?
Well, I guess
Aren't general.
Yeah, there's
Gen
quite
1,
a few.
2, or 3.
Yeah, there's like Galarian Darmanitan.
What? I don't know what.
Cold. Okay. It's supposed to look like a Darumaka from Japanese lore. The little light protector things.
Yeah.
I love that I can give a
There's
description.
other regional there's evolutions of regional forms that are from Gen 1, 2, and 3.
Well, yeah. There's the
this is Gen 2.
drop. Get out of there. There's the Teddy Ursa. There's the well, the Scyther is Gen 1. There's
Hey, sorry.
Alright, so let me see here.
the Rowlet.
Yeah,
EP
there's
Typhlosion.
Yeah, so once you get out of Gen 1, 2, and 3, it's Samurott, Lilligant, Darumaka, Darmanitan, Yamask, Zora, Zoroark, Stunfisk, Braviary, Sliggoo, Goodra, Avalugg, and Decidueye.
That owl is a tree.
It's a school kid.
That owl is a tree.
Oh, I guess also Basculin has a white striped form, which is technically regional, I guess.
Right, drop. Go lay down, please. No, go lay down. Go.
Ditto J staring into my
Go lay
soul,
down.
judging me for your medicines. Your medicines. You know what you've done. You once
The world's
again
not exploded yet, so I haven't done anything.
kept using Garchomp in the meta. We're gonna remember this. Think about what you've done. You know what? No. This is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna make you pay for the sins. It's gonna take a bit to get there, but
This is unsettling.
medicines and Pokemon Champions. Oof. I haven't played Pokemon Champions in a while.
I'm still here for the fact that I've never actually played a Pokemon game.
I am honestly surprised that you didn't. Okay, I was gonna do the funny and try and drown Ditto, but like if I can't walk down backwards, that's
Been drowned.
okay, I'm drowning Ditto.
The only Pokemon game
I am drowning. Ditto.
games I have played
Ditto has been drowned.
have been Pokemon Puzzle League because my mother is why I'm good at Tetris
Hey, and Pokemon
and
Go.
Pokemon Go. Those are the only 2 Pokemon games I've ever
I
actually
still need
played.
to add you on Pokemon Go.
Ooh, you could add me to Pokemon Go too.
I have
Let
you on
me
Pokemon
open
Go.
her up.
I wasn't talking to
Oh,
you.
okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's my
Holy, it's
ideal
been
team.
this
might be your
Chandler,
stream.
Mimikyu,
This
Nickit,
might be
Sylveon,
your
Toxtricity,
stream, Jay,
and
but not
Houndoom.
everything's about you.
Like, that is not meta at all. Oh, okay. You said medicine, so I was thinking, like, oh, it's just gonna be, like, the typical, like, oh, yep, this is a Wolf Click team.
Chandelure.
What about a Chandelure?
That's the
Oh.
ideal team is Chandelure, Mimikyu, Nickit, Sylveon, Toxtricity, and Houndoom.
No, that's not a medicine. That's not a medicine. Medicine would be, like, using, like, the top, like, just in the top 10 Pokemon in usage on VGC. That would be, like, a medicine. It's just, like, fully embracing the meta and just constantly using just the meta Pokemon. And only the meta Pokemon.
I wonder if I have acquired anything from Australia.
On Go?
I'm opening up Pokemon Go.
Oh.
One of my
Also
friends
opening
is
up
over in
Pokemon Go.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you a GPS spoofer? my brother's
No, I
fian-
never figured
well,
out how to
sorry.
do that, and I don't think that's a thing anymore.
My brother's wife, I have to actually correct myself now that they're actually married. She used to play
Doesn't
Pokemon
work.
all the time, and she would GPS spoof to, like, somewhere in Australia and, like, the San Francisco Pier because of the amount of Pokestops. And I would give her shit every time she would start trying to brag about the Pokemon she's caught. I'm like, yeah, did you do it without spoofing, though? Like, I even offered to, like, you know, I was like, hey, you want to go to Pokemon Go Fest in Seattle with me? She's like, nah, I'm just going to do it here on my phone. I was like, but you can go to all
Rude.
the in-person things out in Seattle. So he's like, no, it's fine. I'm just, you know, I'm already there. And she just shows me her phone. I was like, one of these days you're going to get caught.
Not the same thing. It is not the same.
Yeah, the 2 Pokemon Go Fests I've been into
Like-
in Seattle have been really fun. That's
So
where I got
I'd
my
like to do
perfect
Pokemon Go Fest at some point, but again, that's an actual like timing thing.
Well, who knows? Maybe
Also,
like
people in
maybe
public?
maybe we get lucky next year and like Pokemon Worlds is in Seattle, and then you 2 can fly out and we can all go to Pokemon Worlds.
I still don't know what that is.
Pokemon World Championships
Yep, don't know what that is.
is basically
We talking TCG?
it's TCG, Go, the regular video games, Pokemon Unite, all of it. It's all the competitive bits, all leading up to one. Like it's the championship.
So it's like the FIFA Cup, but for Pokemon.
Basically,
Sort of.
less scummy organization running it though.
Fair enough.
Yeah, for anybody who's curious on why I'm calling FIFA scummy, please go watch Last Week Tonight with John Oliver's episode on FIFA that he did several years ago. It'll fill you in.
I am still like so enamored by that one guy who's just freaking nuts on Norway's team. I always forget his name.
Oh yeah, he was having a blast.
God, he was having so much fun.
I've been enjoying the
In fact-
the Hatsune Miku custody battle.
Right now, she's
She's now British. She talks to British people now.
Eggy Hatch.
Hatsune Miku has to talk to British people.
One eggy.
That one has a tiara. Sorry. Welcome to me getting distracted. Come home to me. Your name is now Princess.
I have a Gengar named Precious.
That's my precious.
Pretty much.
All right.
I need to work on my
Wait.
on that voice.
What meme are you talking about, Razzle Dazzle?
I am pleased. I have.
Oh, are you talking about
PR
Norwegian
opinion.
Miku? Viking Miku?
Would that be? You say Norwegian. I'm like, what about Sweden though? Also Vikings.
No, that's
Sorry.
just Miku at an IKEA.
Listed. Oh yes. I should have something new from. Oh wow. I'm suffering right now.
Sitting in the corner.
I'm not sure I actually know which meme you're talking
Yeah.
about. And I've seen a lot of werewolf memes.
I am absolutely though excited for the potential of Miku in a flamenco outfit if Spain beats England or Argentina in the World Cup.
That sounds really pretty.
Lucario. Lucario.
Lucario. Funniest Lucario moment I've ever had happened off stream. Kat and I were
My
visiting
friend
some-
has a shiny shuffle.
Well, it wasn't even Lucario, it was Riolu. Kat and I were literally on a plane headed home from visiting some friends. And Kat, I'm playing Legends Arceus. Kat literally asked me what shiny Riolu looks like, and one pops up on my screen like 2 seconds later. I'm like, oh, it looks like this.
Yep. Literally caught a freaking shiny reload
Right in front of your face, too.
right next to me on the plane.
Hey, it's okay. The karma was the damn
No.
takeoff from that airport. My god.
Wait, was that whenever I almost threw up on you?
I don't
The
know.
turbulence hit you hard, apparently.
No, it was the angle of the takeoff. My god. It was like they tried to just go like straight up.
I never actually seen that meme.
Cat, you're...
Gotcha.
Cat.
Yes?
You're losing your credibility as a werewolf.
Ow!
I think that's more like furry adjacent than my kind of werewolf.
Also, shots fired high. Local fur cat.
Which is fine. Which is fine. I have nothing against furries. Some of my best friends are furries. However, whenever I think of a werewolf, they are not like they're not really furry coded.
No, they're more monstrous, yeah?
Yeah, I like the monster vibe.
I do need to like,
You're one of
start going
you're
back,
one of us too.
combing through my old stuff to see like what I have promised a while ago and actually start trying to like fulfill those old promises that I've broken on some of them. You know, stuff that people have been like saying they looked forward to and I never got around to actually doing. I need to actually do that to try and kind of bring some people back and also bring back some more credibility to myself and make some other people happy.
Make
Because-
yourself happy first.
Make
and foremost.
yourself happy first.
But that's selfish.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
No, it's
It's
not.
so
You have so
fair.
many people telling you that it's not.
I know that Kat and I are not the only two people that are yelling this into your head.
Yeah, we are not, because our other friends also yell this at Jay all the freaking time.
Not really.
Excuse us?
And anytime we are in chat and you start this conversation, we do yell at you about it.
I caught a shiny Pikachu.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
I say type out the essay, Razzle Dazzle. I think he needs it. He needs some freaking homework. I say do it.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Julie, do the thing.
Julie, do the thing.
I am so. I will say, like, going off topic here briefly. I am so upset that the new Avatar series is gonna villainize Korra.
Not me, girl! Damn it, not again!
Yeah, it's
There was
like
already so much crying of her when she came out the first time on Nick.
well, it's like they didn't even really have like a
I
full
enjoyed the
coming out on
original
Nick.
series
They
more.
ended up having to kiss in the damn comics.
So I like both series. In general, I like the viewpoints from both series where they come from because
I
of
prefer
different
Cora.
times.
I prefer
Listen,
Cora
I
over.
call myself a chaotic bisexual, but she needed therapy before she needed to kiss anybody.
I prefer Cora over Aang.
I mean, that's valid, okay? I'm saying I enjoyed the original series.
That has nothing to do with
Better-
your character choices.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the character. I just enjoyed the original series more than I enjoyed Korra. Alright, good. The Legend of Korra, not
I can't go down my chimney. What the
Yeah.
fuck is this?
because I just like the original.
Please
and
just villainize
the-
Mako instead. Fucking yeah, useless Mako.
Yeah.
I
God.
love Mako. Mako was a good boy.
That guy didn't fucking do anything from like season 3 onwards. Basically, it's like even Bolin was more plot relevant.
I didn't really like either of them, if I'm being honest.
I like Bolin.
I like the characters. I do not. Okay, so Mako needs smacked with a brick. Bolin needs hugged.
Bolin is a himbo.
Oh,
I feel like.
But Bolin
Agree,
is
agree.
traditional himbo.
but also, there were some things that Bolin did that I was just like, no, that.
And he did do his
That's
best to make up for it, especially the working with Kuvira.
Oh, Kuvira.
Kuvira, who also did atone herself later in the comics. But
Why
yeah,
do I have so many fucking crabby?
yeah, I do need to. I do need to go back. Probably look at like some old stuff I did, and potentially look at like bringing it back maybe.
If
Seeing
you do that,
might
remember
work.
to do the ones that make you happy first, so you're
Yeah.
not burning yourself out.
And also, Jay, if you ever feel guilty about, like, not streaming or something, remember that you can just unprivatize a VOD and be like, hey guys, I don't feel like streaming today, but here's something that I did a while ago in case you haven't seen it, or if you want to watch it again. I'll watch it with you. We can be in chat or whatever
Oh dear God.
while we watch this thing.
That is
there
the
are
suck-
other options
Yeah.
than, forcing yourself to stream or whatever.
Yeah, because I know some of the VODs that have privatized, like, I also do need to actually, like, look at editing some of them down.
Anywho, I also have another phone call that I need to take.
Oh,
Um,
is it egg?
no,
Oh.
it's not. Though,
You
that's another
sound
call.
so disappointed.
There's reasons
That is
for
another
that.
phone call that I need to make.
I'm typing out the essay and I'm sending it to you. Eating dinner right now. I thought you were typing out an essay.
Listen, Razzle Dazzle can do both things. They can do both things.
Let's see. What? Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff I never finished that.
Anyway, if y'all are still here whenever I come back, I will be joining. But I don't want to keep this person waiting any longer.
Okay, have a good
Oh,
good talk
is
with
it
your
the phone call
friends.
we were both waiting for?
I don't know. I will say I don't know. It's a discussion with that person.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, alright.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll have
And
fun.
love your
Goodbye.
good or bad.
Oh, no, hopefully.
Hopefully good.
Yes, hopefully good.
Okay.
Anyway, hopefully good. Alright.
Look, you made it past 2 hours too, and had fun. Yeah. I mean, I haven't really done jack shit on the game, but yeah, this was actually like one of the few games that like I started streaming it, and then like I did like 2 hours I think of it, and then nobody actually watched, but I still wanted to play it, so I actually finished it all out on my own. It's one of the rare occasions where that's happened, because most of the time it's like I'm like, Oh, there was another game that people were rude when I played it, and told me they were leaving because they were bored. Necro Barista, because I had wanted to play that for so long, and then when I finally did, people were like, "This is boring." It's because it was a visual novel, and they were like, "I don't want to watch this."
If they're bored, they can leave without telling you.
Bad though, because it's like I want to entertain people.
You
and then
were
people
you
blatantly to
enjoying
my
the
face
game
going
to
like,
start?
"I am not entertained." I was like, "Shit, yep, that's my bad. My job is to entertain you."
Were you having fun with the game to begin with?
I was enjoying it until about 15 minutes in, when people started going like, "This is boring." And then I haven't picked it up since. And it's even rough because like that's the game that like I saw it demoed at PAX West, like in 2017. And then yeah, they called Necro Barista boring.
It sounds cute.
Yeah.
Then there's me. I would love properly to stream a VN. My only options for streaming VNs right now are A Date with Death. Great game, recommend.
I own it. I haven't played it yet.
It's voice acted now.
Human voice acted or AI voice acted?
It's Jonas Scott.
What was that?
He's a human.
What? You're cutting out there.
It's a human. It's Jonas Scott.
Oh, okay.
The Prime game is voice acted as well as the DLC.
I did think about something for Pokemon Legends ZA. If I did do the Jasant run and turn it into an actual video, there's part of me that's like half tempted to like reach out to Alejandro Saab and see how much it would cost for him to do like 2 lines for the video, just to fucking play into the Alejandro Saab is everywhere bit.
So, would be fun. I almost met his spouse.
Oh, Hayden?
Yes. I say almost because I staff conventions right now because it's the best way for me to be able to enjoy them.
Yeah.
And I was on an unnecessarily long break on a Sunday.
He'd probably do that for free. That's the thing.
Well,
I don't have enough clout to offer him to not have to like that. I'd have to pay or something like that. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I have a connection of a connect. Like there's like 2 degrees of separation, but that doesn't mean he knows who the fuck I am. I know I had
right.
Yes, he did retweet my April Fool's joke, but like.
That's a different story there.
That's a different story. Which honestly would be really funny, though, if it ever happened. I don't know if you saw what my April Fool's joke was, though, but...
I walked right past Hayden.
Oh.
Because one of the other guests was Joshua Waters.
Yeah. I really liked Hayden in the anime VTuber Legend. That, like, I was rewatching that for, like, a 4th or 5th time, like, a week or 2 ago, just because I was depressed and I didn't want to like get on my computer and try and be entertaining. And so I was just rewatching VTuber Legend. And I was like, this shit is hilarious. I want a season 2.
But I walked right past them, and I shouldn't have. Really shouldn't have, because I was passing out candy. If you know what I mean, it's the kind that generally ravers throw at other people.
Yeah.
I make bracelets. It's what I do for my mental health.
Who cares about the joke, not the clout? Well, you still gotta make a living. Like, I've seen how much like at conventions they'll charge for like 1 line or something like that. So that's why I'm like, because it'd be really fun for Legends ZA is when Corvo calls Team MZ the first time, is have it be Alejandro Saab going like, hey, is this Team MZ? You fuckers owe me money. Have it just be Alejandro Saab.
I love that. I love that as a thought. Sorry, a bunch of my friends and I here in the Midwest and on the East Coast are suffering right now.
Oh, yeah, because you guys have that heat wave, right?
It is 88 degrees and the sun is going down.
Oh, it's 87 over here, so, like...
I cannot outside when the temperature is too high.
See,
Medications do not.
What's tomorrow's high? 85. Ooh, Thursday is 67 with an 85% chance of rain. Ooh.
Tomorrow, our high is 92.
See, this will just be solved if you just all moved to Washington. I just wish it weren't so expensive.
As much as I would like to do that, I have to take into account the rainy. Who just said they're older than Discord?
Razzle.
I am also older than Discord. I'm older than YouTube and Google.
No, so that means you're probably older than me then.
Yes, I'm most definitely older than you.
Maybe. It depends.
I remember when the millennium started.
Less than a year older than Google, but I'm older than Google. I still remember 9/11.
I remember when it happened. And I remember being like, everybody is crying. I was supposed to be in class when that happened.
I was wondering why there was an action movie on TV, not Teletubbies.
Not the Teletubbies. Listen, the Teletubbies and Boobas.
You literally just turned 19. Old enough that you didn't have to use floppy disks in school, probably.
I'm pretty sure somewhere in storage we still have some floppy disks.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. Floppy
and
disks.
at least one portable DVD player.
Old enough that, like, we're still familiar with cassette tapes and floppy disks, but also young enough that we know how to work all the new technology.
I miss my cassette player. I miss my hoard of cassette.
They're starting to come back a little bit. Like, I see them, like, at conventions now. Like, I've seen, like, lo-fi stuff especially start to be put on cassette tapes.
Lo-fi. But no, earlier. I was staffing a convention earlier the year. No, not sure. The end of May. I'm not sorry. But one of the guests was Josh Waters, and I recommend Witch Hat Atelier. It's really good. Oh my god. But I was watching it both dubbed and subbed because I am impatient. I'm also caught up with the manga.
Yeah,
so. I want the first volume of the manga though. It's so good. It's 13 episodes for season 1.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. It's like, I'll jump on a show when it's starting out, but if you're telling me to, like, jump on a show that's, like, 300, 400 episodes or whatever, like, I'm not going to. Like, I had a friend who tried to get me to watch One Piece, and they're like, it gets, like, and I got, like, 8 episodes in, and I was like, no, this is not. And they're like, no, keep watching. It gets really good around episode 500.
I mean, they're also not wrong, but that's far too. That's
halfway through. Why would I wait that long for a show to get good?
Watch the live action instead.
If I want to punish myself, I just look at my channel.
Sir?
Sorry, those are right there. Take it.
But my goal.
That's good self-deprecating humor right there. Okay.
as someone that also participates in the self-deprecation humor, you're not wrong. Was good. But so I didn't think that I was going to be able to actually meet Josh while I was working, because doing stuff at a convention, I work 24 hours total, which is great.
Yeah.
Highly recommended if there's a convention that you want to go to, but it's just too expensive to afford a room. It also depends on what conventions are nearby.
I was gonna say, I kind of can just commute to them.
Listen, I'm not driving 3 hours.
I don't even drive. I just go park at the ferry terminal and walk over.
I've never been on a ferry.
Yet.
Okay, so things that I haven't done yet. I haven't been on a ferry. I haven't been on a plane. I haven't been on a train.
Hang on a second. Sorry, it was just the dog's tail hitting the door. Okay.
Happy tail. But I didn't know whether I'd have time to go see people. People came to see me, though. They found me. I also gave a small-time content creator on Instagram an ego boost for the weekend.
I'm afraid
because
of
I recognized it out of cosplay.
The one time I cosplayed, I went to work and then like 2 weeks later, somebody recognized me for the cosplay, and I was fucking terrified. And then my boss at the time asked me to never do that again because it could look bad on the store.
No. If you enjoyed cosplaying, you do it. Okay, this is coming from someone that has been doing it for.
I did enjoy it, and I didn't because people kept asking me to just like try and like do like quotes and stuff like that from the show, and I was like, I don't feel comfortable doing that.
And that's fine. You don't have to feel comfortable to do a quote.
Because I cosplayed Natsu from Fairy Tail. Your boss sucks. His opinions are. Well, this was at my last job, and she ended up getting fired like 2 months before I quit. And to this day, even though that place was a toxic hellhole, I still sometimes beat myself up for quitting and thinking like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I let the customers and the other employees down for quitting.
Me and Kat are gonna replace that voice in your head one day.
Yo, welcome in, Bubble.
But again, hello, friend. Welcome. Fox is just rambling about their last convention adventure. But I made a little baggie with some bracelets and my personal ribbon that I pass out to people, and I passed it off to another friend because they had an autograph session like already booked, and I'm like, this is the just in case because I want to make sure that they get it. Well, with the 4 hours time block I had on Sunday, they weren't busy and I could go talk with them. It was wonderful. Wonderful hugs. I got to give them the parental bear hug. And I had the honor. I asked prior because I wear I literally wear fox ears a lot of the time at conventions. Yeah, partially because it's easier to find me that way.
I've seen the selfies.
Well, it's genuinely easier to find me with the fox ears on. And I startle myself because I forget that, I have dangling ears.
I appreciate it, Bubble.
No forget, friend. Never forget. But I'd gotten the chance to, like, talk with them. Wasn't very long, mind you, because, well, it's the end of Sunday. They're getting their stuff packed up. And
I've seen VAs hurry the fuck out of conventions on Sundays.
Been a while, but we had a VA that just sat at his table and watched us pack up before he left.
Why do I feel like that was Ian Sinclair?
It was not. It was, Ricardo.
Oh, okay. I was like, I have, I think I was in line for Christina V at SakuraCon like years back, and Ian Sinclair didn't have anybody in his line, so he just started wandering up and down Christina V's line and just talking to people.
That's cute.
Yeah,
But I got to talk to Joshua.
Ian Sinclair is a VA that I enjoy hearing his voice. Is like it's noticeable when it's him, and he's also
Yes.
really funny in person. Because the first time I met him, I got my copy of Fire Emblem Echoes signed. Just stopping by, gotta go. Sorry, no problem. It's okay. We're
Thanks
just
for
kinda,
stopping
like,
by.
yapping, and I'm kind of off and on apologizing for not doing great over the last few years. Because I feel like people deserve better than the stuff I've delivered.
Jay, stop that. Stop self-flagellating.
Is it self-flagellating or is it admission of guilt?
Self-flagellation. You have already apologized 4 times now.
I don't know if that's enough.
Stop!
But, yeah, I got my copy of Fire Emblem Echo signed because I had a friend at the time who loved the character that he voices in that game. I hadn't even played it, and he asked me, he was like, "What?" He was like, I don't really sign cartridges very often. And he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "My friend really likes the character you play in this game, and I kind of want to get back at her." And he's like, "Oh, well, we can get back at her." And I got a free selfie with Ian Sinclair. The game cartridge signed. Just to fucking mess with my friend at the time. Because she had, like, curb stomped me in a Pokemon Showdown battle like a few days prior. And so that was my revenge, was getting to meet her favorite VA, her favorite character, and then getting a picture with them.
I did that with one of my friends too. But with Josh,
The only time I've gotten
it was
like,
one of
petty
those
with a
where
VA and had a VA.
I've
join
never
in on
been
it.
pet with a VA.
Well, yeah, I haven't. Like, I've had like a couple of experiences of them. Like I'm not sure if they're just tired or if I said something wrong.
Right.
But I've had quite a few enjoyable experiences with some voice actors and actresses.
But with Josh, my friend had dropped off this baggie, and they had found me waiting for Artist Alley to open back up so I could buy my jewelry. And they were like, and they had told me that they had seen the bracelets because one of them said, friend,
I'm not done.
proud of
Ignore
you,
that
and then
message.
one was
I don't
just
even
like,
have Discord pulled up at the moment. You're good.
And they read my ribbon, and my ribbon just says, Papa Fox is proud of you. Joshua looked at my friend and said, someone's proud of me? And I about died. I'm like, excuse me. What is that supposed to mean?
I think, well, like, I think I've told the Share Me Lay story a couple times on the stream. Have I told you the Share Me Lay story?
I think so.
Okay. What about the Brianna Knickerbocker one?
I don't think so. I don't generally see a
Okay.
lot of these VAs on my end.
So obviously, Shermie is an absolute geek and is also like a fan of the stuff that she voices in. So it was really funny because I was getting my copy of Fairy Tale Dragon Cry and also my Celestial Spirit key set signed, right? And so she asked me if I was keeping up on you know the anime, and I fully admitted no, I haven't. I started reading the manga, and she's like, "Wait, are you up to date?" And I was like, "Yeah." Did you read the one that came out this morning, the translated one? I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh my god!" She's like, she just starts trying to like talk to me about this, like bouncing up and down in her seat, to the point where her handler had to go, he can't stay and talk to you about this. You have a few hundred more people to get through in only an hour.
That's so cute.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
And then Brianna Knickerbocker was the really funny one because she voices Wendy in Fairy Tail, right? Just about as hilariously clumsy in real life from what I have experienced. Because she had a table in the regular, on the exhibition floor, right? Because with SakuraCon, like, there are timed autographs, like, the first one's free. And then, other than that, it's like, any extras you have to pay, or some of them, if you can't make the free signings, you know, they'll have a booth on the floor. Brianna Knickerbocker was one of them, and I wanted to make sure I got ahead of any like line cutoff, so I went to go do the paid one. She wasn't at her table. As I'm getting ready to walk away, because this table hasn't even been set up yet, I hear the clacking of heels running and the rolling of a suitcase as I turn to see said voice actor sprinting into the exhibition hall with a bundle of prints in hand and small child running behind her as she slides into the table area and starts frantically trying to set up. And so I'm having to like help pick prints off the ground that are sliding off as she's like panicking trying to set up her table. It was one of those moments like, oh, yep, that's kind of comic relief in a way.
Love that. But with Josh, I was doing fox noises all weekend. Like, as a general, I was just making fox chirp noises the entire weekend. I asked them if they wanted to hear it, and they got so excited. It's also fun to learn that, oh, hey, they're from Ohio. It's like, oh no. But they were very sweet. 10 out of 10 recommend.
One of the last VAs I actually met in person was Megan Shipman. And they also have a habit of accidentally starting to binge read shit that they get casted in.
Oh. See, I love that for a voice.
Well, it's funny because like, because Megan Shipman, you know, voices Anya in the Spy Family dub, and my friend Yokani had gotten me to read the manga, and I was only gonna like read the first one, and then I got hooked, read the rest of it. And so when I met Megan Shipman and I was talking about that, Megan Shipman was like, "Yeah, I was in the same boat. Like they casted me, and so I was like, you know, I'll read the manga just so I have a little bit of understanding of the character, everything like that." And then it's like, yeah, I binge read it all in one night too.
I miss the days of binge reading things like that. Also, fun little thing about Joshua, they were actually a longtime fan of Witch Hat before it hit serialization over here. So that was a dream come true kind of casting for them.
Yeah. That's like one thing where like if I actually had like the time and energy to also like devote to trying to work on the voices and become a voice actor, like there's a couple like things that was like yeah, if this were an actual thing, I'd love to be in it. But I'm also like, no, I don't deserve, you know, I don't deserve to take the spot of people who have been waiting for years or more talented or anything like that. I try to intentionally humble myself. Like, I know a lot of times it seems like I'm being self-deprecating, but I'm also like intentionally trying to squash myself in some way so that way I don't get a big head. Because sometimes I feel like that is like the worst kind of people to be around or end up as like role models are people who just fool themselves. And I never want to get to that point. Yeah, I made it awkward for you there, Tom, didn't I?
No. Hi. Did you not notice the like voices that I was throwing out the entire time we've been talking? Like, quite literally. So, another Fox lore drop. Hi. I've been doing, like, cute voices and fun voices since I was, like, 7 or 8. It's like, my dog sounds aren't that great, but I can meow pretty well like a cat. Pikachu and Eevee are pretty good. I can sound like that traditional, like, lolly-looking character.
Yeah, there was a period of a few months where I was working on doing voices for, like, the Joker and Pennywise, the dancing clown, that my work has told me that I am not allowed to dress up as those characters for Halloween because they know I will try and work the entire day doing those voices in that getup. Like, strictly, like, I've been told no, and also, multiple times I've been told to stop it off, to knock it off with the Smeagol Gollum voice. So it's just one of those where it's like, aw.
But no, if at some point in time you would like to do like a voice call not being recorded, I'm more than happy to do so you can hear some of the fun things that I can do with my voice.
Yeah. I just worry, like, sometimes, like, trying to call people, like, they might think I'm, like, being, like, too clingy, and that's why I don't, like, that's why, like, you know, rather than, like, message people before stream, I'm just like, hey, you know, this is what I'm gonna, like, I put it in just, like, regular Discord chat, and I was like, hey, this is what I'm gonna be doing. Everyone's just going, cool, because, like, you know, there's been times where people will have, like, told me they want to be included, and I try and include them, and then I get told I'm being overwhelmingly clingy. And so...
That's not how that works. Like, no, okay, so if you call me and I do not answer the first time, it's probably because I am either away from my phone, in the middle of a game,
and
or...
I apologize for calling you that, last month, or what was it? Because I was like, I'm in the tea shop, I need to know what you need.
I've also been enjoying said tea.
I'm glad. I'd feel really bad if I spent that money and you weren't enjoying it.
No, I'm greatly enjoying it. I also only open like one box at a time, so I don't overdo it myself. But I
also regret. It's fine.
Yeah.
I will say I'm very cautious about who I accept friend requests for on Discord because, like, there's been some times that, you know, there's been hackers who have tried to get a hold of shit, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I appreciate you wanting answers at that time. I'm sorry that I was incredibly disoriented when you called both times.
I figured it was kind of like, why the fuck is he calling me? What the hell? We're not that
like,
close.
Like, I could care less if you're close or not.
I just needed to figure out what tea you needed. And how much. And then I was like, okay, whatever you said, I was going to send a little bit more. I have to bribe people to try and come visit me.
It's not bribery when I actually want to come visit. I want to travel. But
yeah,
no, you are more than welcome.
You are on the short list of mods I haven't met yet in person.
Yeah, that's right now. It's kind of fun.
That's good as long as you see yourself every day or when you have the chance to. I don't play.
So. But, like, genuinely, if I had a vehicle right now, getting to an airport wouldn't be a problem.
Well,
that is
like,
part of my issues. I can't actually get places.
Well, that was my question of, like, if you had a driver's license, like, not even if you had a vehicle, just a driver's license. Because, like, there is a trail that I was thinking of. It's just, it's a 3-hour drive from my house to get there, and there could be some chance of road hypnosis, so I either need friends who are going to keep my ass awake or somebody who I can swap off with.
So, I have my permit. Oh, I didn't know that!
By state definition,
but I
blind,
have
she can see.
Okay.
It's just, her vision is bad enough that the state will not let her drive.
No, I get that. No, I know what you mean by that. So, I have my permit for the umpteenth time at this point. Would have actually had my license sometime last year, If I didn't get pulled over.
No. Was it for speeding?
I got pulled over because I had a headlight out.
Oh. Well, they should let you off with a warning.
And
on
it
that
made
one,
it worse because I got pulled over by a sheriff. Yeah, I got that fixed, got that squared away, and then I backed into someone on my way home from getting groceries one night.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
It
All
was-
right.
Well, I was not arrested. Not arrested. The person I backed into, I hope you're gonna be like, my guy, it's November.
Yeah, I had somebody back into me, and then sped off, and so I don't know whatever became of that. I filed a report with the sheriff's office, but didn't hear anything.
Yeah. Also, you hear crunch when you like this. I have brought phone into kitchen.
Oh, that's okay. But yeah, there's a... So, going back to the original topic again here, and I know, this, you know...
Stop
I'm-
apologizing.
You're not my dad.
Yes, but do you listen to me or do you listen to him?
Frank, he says I don't listen to him enough. But...
One of the things my man says is that he wishes for children that listen and behave like
Yeah, like...
you raised 7 kids.
There's definitely, like, some things I'm thinking about bringing back. It's just a matter of, you know... I gotta try and keep more promises and still do stuff that people are going to enjoy while I also enjoy it at the same time. And I have to be more consistent.
Don't yourself ragged, though.
Because, like, there's a lot of stuff on here that I'm, like, scrolling through on my channel. I'm like, this is not great. I feel like I could do better. Especially if I started doing vlogs again. Also, there's still a couple of these I'm surprised I never got hit with copyright on, like Amelie Serario days.
This is gonna take about 3 hours.
Yeah, I know. That's what,
Huh?
That's
What's
what
gonna take 3 hours?
Ham.
Cooking spray?
Ham. Like the thing Ponyo likes.
Oh, ham. I thought you said Pam. Don't beat
We don't use
Don't
names
beat
for
yourself up too bad and treat yourself nicely. I have a problem with treating myself nicely because a lot of times I think I don't deserve it. Huzzah.
I'll just wait so I can turn the oven on.
Wait,
Warm.
you're cooking and it's almost 10 o'clock at night for you?
Yeah, this is common.
Okay.
No, genuinely, this is common. I grew up eating anywhere between, I'd say, 9 p.m., 9 p.m., and like 3 a.m.
Okay, I'm half tempted to, like, if I end the stream here, to go to the store and grab stuff for chili dogs.
Eat the Sonic food.
No, I'm talking like
Eat
going to the
with
store,
bird.
grabbing like some Boar's Head Frankenfurters, and then some Nally chili.
So we actually had chili dogs last
And
night.
then-
Or
and
no,
then,
not last night.
The Kroger nacho and taco cheese. That mix, like, that's good on chili dogs. That's good on a lot of things, actually. Like, tunes are so sick, has to be nice to yourself. Checkmate. I don't know. It's very hard for me to justify being nice to myself because I feel like I've never done enough to earn it. Especially when I fail to actually like fulfill promises and stuff that I've wanted to do. It's really hard for me to actually treat myself nice without feeling guilty or like I'm doing it wrong. I should not be. being nice to myself that I should be stern or punishing myself.
You probably go ahead and stab me.
No, you don't have to be extra nice. That's fine. But you know, things, I'm hoping I can get things to change into, you know, making streams more enjoyable for other people.
Yourself first, my guy. I don't know how many times we said it, but you still need to come first.
Baby steps.
No. You first. That is the baby step.
Baby steps.
Jay.
Fox.
Listen, I may be shorter than you, but I will get the parent stare.
It's gonna take a little bit to get here from Ohio.
Not if I send a picture now.
But yeah, there's a lot to be had, a lot of reevaluation to do, and then probably also a lot of saving, because I still want to try and do the VTuber stuff. I still would eventually like to, once I get to a point where I can shift the name over and just drop the HylianJayAppears,
Yeah.
and just full on just go CascadeFairy. Because that's why it's hyphenated right now, so that people are familiar and not immediately going like, who the fuck is this CascadeFairy person I subscribe to? Fucking unsubscribe, I don't know who that is. It's to kind of like acclimate people over to it.
So I think the CascadeFairy itself rings better than the full HylianJayAppears.
Well, and that's it's hyphenated right now, so that way people are getting familiarized with the CascadeFairy name. That yes, this is the same person.
Yeah. It's like, I should have a separate Twitter account for when I finally can get to doing VTubing stuff. I just haven't done it, because that's a lot of work.
Well, I mean, when you do VTubing, it's going to be hard for me to find you again, because it's just going to, until I'm going to see like some clip, I'm going to be like, who the heck is this da-da-da-E-N? Or Niji-E-N, you know?
But you are reaching for the stars that I haven't even tried for yet.
I'm just gonna see Foxo and Niji. I'm just gonna be like, oh, I know who this is. I'm an OG.
Dad, don't say it like that.
Agony.
I'm so glad you're a terrible actor, Dad.
No, there's not my phone.
You know.
There's just there's a lot of things I want to try and make right for viewers and for myself, and it's gonna probably take a little bit until things get stabilized again and in a direction where I feel good and people feel better about, you know, subscribing and actually spending their time here on the channel with me here. So yeah, I'm sorry things have not gone exactly according to plan here or on Twitch, but I know I need to try. I'm hoping that I can, you know, get it to a point where people are, you know, more comfortable and happier with the stuff that I do here lately. So, and I forgive you. Thank you. One down, 1,256 to go. Well, I probably actually dropped in subscribers this stream. I don't know. Yeah, let's check the analytics.
If you drop subscribers, they do not matter.
They'll fall in line, trust me. I wish. But with that being said, it's almost 7 o'clock. I need to eat too at some point, and I probably need to hydrate because, like, I'm still recovering from muscle soreness from the hike a few days ago. I got my ass kicked.
So for you, I'll say it now because I know I said it in an actual like message. So if you're suffering from like muscle cramping, I recommend magnesium and potassium, which means for your chili dogs, get yourself some potatoes.
Yeah, I've also been drinking a lot of Gatorade and like the Pedialytes. So.
But yeah, no, potassium in general is gonna be your best friend right now.
Technically, I'm also trying to cut back on a lot of some of the starches in some regards, so that's why I'm like trying to not have as much potato. But we also have potato chips, so it was just I have not hiked in 3 years. Doing a 6-mile round trip hike kind of like threw me the hell off.
Last time I went hiking was also, I want to say, about 6 years ago.
You saw the pictures though in the Lovebot Discord, yeah?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I did. Not more.
There's more. If you, yeah. I think there was.
That waterfall.
If you're on Facebook, you would have saw all the flower ones too. But I don't think I have you on Facebook.
Listen, I keep seeing you pop up. I'm like, I could.
Fucking
but would
send
it be
it.
weird?
It's okay, send it. I have Bry on Facebook. I have Cat on Facebook. I have Egg and Tiny Knives and.
I love that
Miranda.
Tiny Knives.
Yeah. I sent one to Miranda because Miranda popped up again, and Miranda says like they don't care, at least on my end. So I don't expect them to accept.
Friend request sent. It's not gonna be no pass.
He's on a part of the Discord now, so say, hey, if you want, I promise I don't fight, but my Houndoom does, so be careful. Alright. But with that all said here, I am probably going to end stream. I can't believe I've been live for almost 3 fucking hours. Holy shit. Hopefully next follow-up streams are going to be less depressing. So, yeah. We'll find... I'll try and find something to do. I'll probably pitch some ideas. I really do like to use that community tab for polls a lot. Because I'll usually bounce ideas off of there and try and have people vote on them before I go through with something. So, that all said, thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you to Kat and Foxo for being in VC and yelling at me. Thank you, Razzle and Penny and Bubble, for showing up in chat. And I will catch you all later because I don't have an intro. Bye-bye.
Stay safe.